Already kicking things off with a dual long and a Clark. That's how you know it's gonna be a good one. No stranger that we are some Clark enjoyers here, so it's time to get rolling.
Yeah, damn, all right. Somebody's gonna be rolling for sure, but Point War, Dualon, and Iori. What a Dualon color is that? He is
It's
white
tight
out
with the purple hair too.
Lingering. Nice hop CD. Yeah, you don't want to trade fireballs with Iori, especially Dualons.
Yeah, this can be kind of a difficult for dual-long, right? Iori is doing exactly what you need to do. Just rush in and smother him so he can't utilize those long limbs to his advantage.
Dude, you saw that spacing? Hop CD took 2 steps back to put himself in that whiff punish CD. Yeah, Ruben already taking advantage of NM's not being as aggressive with this Dualon, not knowing what to do, and of course, got tapped in a dome with the jump C.
Yeah, and a really solid first round there for Ruben. Gonna get a lot of health back for this Iori as well. Nearly full health going into this Benimaru.
Yeah, unscathed, right? Literally untouched, but about to get possibly touched by Benimaru. I mean, we gotta just, try to go for the auto combo and the proper punish from Ruben. Not gonna happen here.
Oh, not at all. Knockdown scenario. Okay, just goes for the DP and then jumps back, trying to bait out a DP there from NM.
Yeah, Ruben is just calculated right now, doing the best he can to just subdue anything that NM does. NM can't really find that approach just yet, but who knows? We might have this Iori to make the comeback here.
Bro, you want to talk about character colors. This is Coke Dealer Iori, circa 1980s Miami.
Oh, yeah, he definitely do got the Coke spoon around his neck, helping everybody out at the disco, but he's getting yoked up right now by that command grab. And look at that ult already.
Yep, into the low. That's an OCV, just to kick it right off. One of the quickest OCVs I've seen in a while in this game, too. Ruben.
That's like a standard City of the Wolves match right there. Hold up. Ruben taking the first game, of course. You know, you see the name Ruben. I like the layout here, too. You got the Twitter links in there, too, so you can follow the players. That's dope. Nice touch.
This is very, very clean. Love it. Legion of Angels there at the bottom as well. Shouts to Just Frame.
Yeah. We're going to go just back into the second matchup here. What can NM do, right? Really, we never had a chance to figure anything out with the Iori. And looking real pessimistic in their approach, but Ruben being the opportunist here, just taking advantage.
Immediately going for the low. I love the conversions we're seeing here from Ruben. This is just an Iori master class.
Bro,
so it's basically Iori combo trials.
Basically. And he's letting them rock. He's even doing like just idle stance Iori after knockdowns. Like he's not even jumping or moving. Really flexing out here as Ruben. Oof. And NM looks like possibly could be a newer player. So I hope this doesn't discourage them too much from playing, because it's tough out here in these streets, especially a tournament like Just Frame. Too many sweaty lords up in here.
I know,
so when you run into someone like Ruben first round, it could definitely be troublesome.
Come on, Ruben. Go easy, all right? You don't got to go this hard in round one with Iori. No mames.
No mames, way. Only try to get the La Chueca on. Not here, though. Nice DP. We got meter.
Oh, wow. That looked like it might have crossed up, but still landed same side. A little ambiguous there, and Ruben trying to close this out.
Yeah, Ruben will seal the deal here. Double Iori OCV from a player from Mexico. That's just like fine dining and breathing, like SpongeBob, right? That's all you need in life.
You're right. You're right. It's the national sport of Mexico, the national esport, I should say, King of Fighters. And that's why they produce some of the best King of Fighters players in the entire world. And along with that corner carry too, right? She may not be as devastating as she was in previous patches, but the corner carry is still phenomenal.
It's there. Oh, I was going to say that roll was not looking good. Ruben striking blood already. Oh, counter hit conversion. I got to say, man, that hop CD change in the last patch really did a number for this game. It gave so many characters conventional routes.
Yeah, I think it was so incredibly healthy, so incredibly interesting too, and you see the consequences of it. DP on your own wake up, a perfect from Ruben.
Oh, Ruben, please, brother.
Bro, someone turn on the AC. Ruben's sweating.
This man, pores is leaking. He's like Majin Buu. The steam's coming off of him. Hey, but he about to get the brakes beat off of him by the Yashiro. Red pants and all, Levi's 501s, straighten him out.
So the blood doesn't stain.
You know it. Gotta get that. It's hard to get blood out. You know what I'm saying? You ever kill somebody, Job? It's hard to get the blood out.
I can't say I have, but I'm not from New York, you know? I know it'd be different up there.
It's a little different out here sometimes. That run throw. Hop CDs in again. I mean, we're still in a great position if you're Cyborg. Oh, missing the punish by a hair. A 2A would have done the job.
Still trying to go for those 2Ds. Gets set right back into the corner, though, and Ruben able to finally get out with the DP, but is on the ropes here. We might actually see a different character than Iori.
Oh, the tippy tip of that uppercut there, catching. Just like that, the counter hit with the Rekkas. Yeah, Ruben is getting every ounce out of Cyborg.
Chip damage is going to be a factor here. Ruben cannot block. It doesn't need to. Just sends out the DP and takes down another character. They've taken some inches, but can they take the full mile, Rome?
I mean, at that point, that DP is just like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Iori took 2 characters out, already punched in his time for the day. He can take off the rest of the week if he wants.
Oh, he ain't done yet. He got a whole bracket, though. First, he's also got to try and get through this Ralf, a full health Ralf sitting on 3 bars.
All right, Ralf gets the throw. One more hit could do it just to stabilize and come into the next game with full health here. There's the 5C. Yeah, that preemptive anti-air tool from Ralf. You always got to have that 5C ready. It whiffs on crouches, but it does stop every advancing movement.
It's also just so quick, right? Just a jump scare. Oh my god, but speaking of ducking right underneath it, Rome, are you Nostradamus?
I mean, that's what happens when you train with the guy, right? Clark's like, bro, I live with you. I know everything you do, but Ralf clapping back here with the SDM, the DM, excuse me, into the advanced cancel, into the dive bomber there. Look at the damage off that anti-air.
Time to keep rolling right into the corner with the rolling death cradle, trying to catch that rollout to no avail, but the JA into the tackle puts you right back.
Yeah, that jump A from Clark. I like it. EX ground pound. Get off of me. And we're trying to... Oh, could have closed it out. He tried... What? Wait a minute. Ruben is kind of cracked for that. He read the instant overhead with the jump back D from Ralf and had it scouted and punished it, but still able to close that one out, the Cyborg.
Still very difficult position, though, for Cyborg to be in, sitting in the orange health as the man in the orange gi drops in. One touch, bro. He just has to sneeze on you and you're gone.
Bro, orange gi and his training stage. This is definitely look like prison here, man.
Let me out.
He said, you in here with me? Oh, wait a minute.
Well, that might be what Cyborg is saying here. If Cyborg can get to 2 bars and get a solid confirm, this might end up being it.
This is it. We're in the kill range. If he activated max mode right there off the 2 A's.
Oh no, but the guard gets allowed. Yeah, capitalized straight into the level 2, and Cyborg against all odds to be able to take game number 1.
Hey man, I gotta shout it out. Ninja Keat in the chat says when Ralf is on anchor, it's just not over until it's over, and we saw that right there. Anchor Ralf bringing it all the way back for the team.
He's so cool. I love the pose. That's one thing I miss. I miss hitting the pose every time he won around.
Yeah, yay. I miss him drinking, bro. I need him back on the bottle. That's what I need.
He's a changed man, all right? Come on.
He's too cool, man. That's the only thing I'm going to miss in City of the Wolves. There is no Ralf, but maybe Kevin can kind of give me that same need. I know in the older games, they were voiced by the same guy. Don't know if that's necessarily the case this time, but...
Kevin reminds me of Clark if he just went down a different path.
Ah, yes. Instead of a military background, a cop.
Maybe not such a different path, but... All right, Ice Breath trying to chase down. So interesting, putting Ryo on point now instead of Iori. I mean, Iori was so dominant. I feel like this matchup is a little bit more annoying just because of the range that Kula has.
Yeah, and that might be the idea, right? Because of how dominant Iori was, he might want to save him for Anchor just to make that comeback, similar to what Cyborg's Ralf did. But yeah, this is a phenomenal start for Cyborg right now. Kula Diamond neutralizing the Ryo. Ryo has been the weakest link this entire game so far, but it's down to Clark.
Yeah, one of the stronger links in the chain. Clark still here in this middle position.
Still tipping on fofos. Ooh, tried the low profile. Yeah, that's the thing with Clark. He's going to want to take the skies with that jump A, obviously. And Kula doesn't have many options to deal with it. But her 2B, because she hugs the ground, you might want to go for that a little bit more. So you see the spacing from Cyborg. Look at that. Just as it leaves my lips, Jobber.
All right, but still stuck in the corner here, harassing with those 2Bs. And look at that, Ruben just trying to find a measured approach. An angle of attack. There it is. The hop in with the throw punish.
It's not often you see Clark kind of stumped, right? He finally gets in with the jump A, but had to work for it. I mean, it's already 30 seconds on the clock, and that's a lot of health still on Cyborg. Oh, doubles down, but doesn't follow up. The throw on the way down. Ruben looking to just keep the corner. Another one.
Throw after throw. Stomp on your head.
I thought she was a Goomba, bro. That's crazy. I'm trying to play Mario.
Bro, and what a patient round up for Ruben. So many throws. Still representing for all the grapplers across the world.
He's getting back some good help from that, too, yeah. Not that health is a problem for Yashiro. That man can make it go away like nothing.
Hey, health is just a resource here when you're a grappler, though. There it is. EX tackle into the DDT. Jake the Snake.
Yeah, not today, though. He said EX uppercut. I know Yashiro players are still mad at that nerf where he can't follow up after EX uppercut anymore, but he had to shoot you somehow, bro.
Yeah, you know what? He didn't need it.
I did not, because the plus frames are going to get us in. How much are we willing to spend?
Yeah, 1 bar. That's all you're going to need there to actually close that out. Trying to be meter efficient. And now, Cyborg, after what started off as a very incredible game 1 from Ruben, down to Iori, and down to their winner side life.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy, right? It feels like Ruben hasn't been able to do anything at all. Like, every time he's fighting, it's always on the back foot, even in the Kula Clark matchup. And we're seeing that here. Cyborg neutralizes it with the air-to-air, the jump D. Oh, that spaced out stand CD. Gonna get some solid damage, even with the scaling on overhead. Excuse me, on CD.
Oh, for the CD again. Shoulder check. Nice escape there from Ruben. Just trying to create as much distance as possible for some breathing room, but goes right back into the corner roam.
Yeah, Ruben's playing a dangerous game here. He has 3 bars. And we don't have any meter for Cyborg, right? So Cyborg can't kill. It would take 2 combos to do it. Which at least gives Ruben a little more time to think, but that health is getting low off those trades.
Yeah, but you talked about the team big buttons, right? And those buttons working out so well for Cyborg, allowing them to secure a 2-0 victory.
And you know what's so crazy about that, Jobber? You know, we talked earlier before the match started about, like, Yashiro's buttons are better used for his pressure, right? Obviously, to hound you down. Once Cyborg got that life lead, he just hang back and would throw out those 5Cs to stop any approach from Ruben. And that's really the crucial part, because when the clock is running low, you're like, man, I need to figure this out. I ain't got much time, I ain't got much health, I gotta do this. And a character like Yashiro is just gonna take advantage every time. Yeah, it was weird when we looked at his notes. It seemed initially that it wasn't too bad, but then putting into practice, it was like, oh, it's actually, this does kind of hurt his game plan. So even you see right there, right, he can't just end strings at palm anymore, but that 5D manages to, what?
Bro, he just punched her soul, her ghost.
Bro, that's the dress she has on. It's got a huge hurt box on it. I don't know. Either our Vice is caked up on that. It's one or the other. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I think he just used telekinesis. Telekinetic punch.
That's Cyber. That's not Cyber Geese. Nightmare Geese.
I'll tell you, bro. When I'm fighting Geese, you definitely take psychological damage.
All right, got the safe jump set up. Let's see, just that 5C from AlbaC. That's what the C in his name stands for, right? 5C, and there's the CD, the Shatter Strike, if you will.
Oh, tried to go for the empty low with a wake-up reversal there from Dark King. Gonna spend the level 2. Is it gonna be enough with the scaling? Oh,
wow. I was so expecting that last hit to kill, but that scaled quite significantly.
Gotta be careful now playing this footsies game. You're not gonna beat out Geese in that war, and it's down to the final touch. Chip is a factor too, and oh! LeBron, what a dunk!
No way. I'm thinking that she would have whiffed, but he did 2D, and that extended his hurt box.
Yeah.
That's the only other way.
Bro, Vice is a real hooper.
Yeah, she'd definitely be out here, bro. LeBron and D couldn't clutch that one out, though, unfortunately.
It is how it is. Down to such low health, and Sylvie, all she needed was one little touch, but now we get Sylvie versus Duolong.
This is literally like an e-girl and an e-boy right now, almost.
I was gonna say, these two are crazy looking.
Yeah, this is a circus. This is Halloween. What's that Halloween store that comes around every once in a while? Like Party
Spirit
City
Halloween.
Spirit Halloween. Yeah, this is going on right here.
dashing in, gonna throw the Shatter Strike.
Ripped right out of it. That's a waste of meter too. Still a good position though. Yeah, that's that CD. I love that CD from Sylvie.
Now you can see DarkKing is trying to utilize that extra range, the range advantage that Duolong has, but this Fireball game just not working out so far. Finally gets a nice little confirm into the corner. Some set play.
Whoa, she rolled. Okay, we got the final hit here off the empty jump low. And this is much needed for DarkKing. I would drop it. Sylvie's a demon. You might want to get her out of here. And he does the EX cross up into the corner. Where are you going? You can't see me. Here comes someone who's going to have you seeing double. Might get some clones out here. Let's see.
Trying to see right through him. Right,
okay.
Like it. Just trying to play slow and steady. But look at that. Every block, Alba just moving forward and forward. Able to get the roll as well. Huge punish. Duolong's down.
Yeah, good spacing there from Alba. Just right out that corner, knowing where the range is for the roll and able to capitalize on it. Roll punishing always so important, and that's something you see utilized by these players here. Also, the gold Yashiro, I don't think I've ever seen this, because every other Yashiro player runs the purple color. And what a whiff punish again from Alba. We're going to seal him up. Yes, we are. Bobby Spirit a twirl, and they drop on it. Let's go.
This black and gold is clean. I want to see this one more often. Oh, no.
You're not going to see it anymore because he is going down.
Yeah, DarkKing unfortunately going down in a pretty decisive game one there. Alba looking incredibly clean, doing a fantastic job controlling the pace of the match. Even when DarkKing was sitting out there trying to play a fireball game, it seemed like Alba was always gaining ground.
Yeah, one step ahead all the time. Also, I wonder Alba if they got their tag from the Alba from King of Fighters Maximum Impact. That's the main character of that game. He's like kind of, it looks like K-Dash in a way. But yeah, I wonder.
Another Yo clone.
There's so many of them, bro. He's got mini glazers. Oh.
I love that KOF has its own clone saga.
Yeah, ooh. Speaking of cloning, she about to make 2 of your faces with that 5C on the floor, bro. Split your atom. Okay, 5C anti-air.
Trying to go for the re-jump in. A nice challenge there from Alba. All the way back to the corner. Doesn't go for the OTG, just wants the corner pressure instead. Double Rapukin.
Yeah, tries to just keep her locked down, and it works out. The hop CD, I mean, for all the stuff we talked about Geese being toned down, it's really just a few things, but majority of his gameplay is still there. The hop CDs are still amazing. 6B, still a dominating button. His 2C, right? Still a great anti-air, fast enough. That was the nerf there, though. The 2D, I think it's 2 frames slower now. It's like 10 instead of 8.
Yeah, not too terrible, though, right? Still a great 2D, all things considered. And I like that we're just throwing out that 5A as well, and the 2A, a little too predictable on the jump in. But I think we also wanted that to be a jump forward, not a neutral hop.
Oh, he went for the whole Rekka string. You can see the confidence in Alba's play. Like, he's more or less doing what he wants to do, and this is a big conversion off the counter hit. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna definitely grip him up here too. EX put a little stank for the kill. Woo-wee.
Lightning strikes twice.
Lightning.
Oh my god, you know what? You know who Geese reminds me of? It just hit me now. He looks like Volgan.
Volgan. Who's it? Volgan's from what?
Metal Gear Solid 3, bro. Colonel Volgan.
Oh, yeah. I can see it
He
now.
looks and sounds like him. Oh my god, I can't unsee it. He just needs the scar on his face.
That's it. Hey, he'll have that in City of the Wolves when he comes back. Anyway, speaking of coming back here, DarkKing with the confirm, the max mode. We're going to go into the level 3, I assume, as well. But as much as we can. Yes, sir. Let's go. Batista bomb into the ground.
Last ride.
How your body bounce off concrete like that?
That's more like a Razor's Edge power bomb that he does there, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that, because he lifts you up and then he comes down first before you do. Yeah.
That's sick. Razor's Edge power bomb. Who does that? I know someone does that.
You're thinking of this guy, Damian Priest.
Oh, no, he just does the Razor's Edge.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Here we go. 5B, wake up into Quick Max and a reset. Nasty work here from DarkKing, but doesn't have any extra meter needs to get a hit.
It's not, but you know what? That was smart for the screen position, and he didn't want to throw her out of the corner. But still, yeah, Sylvie's got so much life. And this is hard, right? He's going to have to get that clean jump in. It's not going to be easy. Alba with the whiff punish 2D as Sylvie Paula secures that W. We keep it going.
Vamos, Sylvie. Safe space with my girl Shermie's on the screen. Mi esposa.
It's been a while. Oh, you tried to call something crazy out there. That's the wrong move to do it. That move is like minus 100 on block.
Uh-oh. Shermie now up against the wall. Not a good place to be. VK just capitalizing with all those Rekkas.
Ooh, that stand CD putting in the work since 1994 as we're going to get a bleed in Shermie. She's one hit away from stun. Oh, red kick. Just throw it out there. Oh.
Shermie, por favor. Peggy. Sending Shermie to the trenches here. Back of the line, but now it's time to bring in Whip.
Surprised he didn't build any like meter in that, right? Because she was stunned for a little bit longer. I think he could have whipped a few Rekkas, built some bar, but BK says, nah, man, time is of the essence, and I got to wrap this up quickly.
Yeah, might just be feeling confident here too, right? Has that full health KO going into this Whip matchup.
Playing at that full screen, that KOF spacing. Talk about spacing there. 2C anti-air from the farthest nether region.
Oh, that was a huge whiff too. Peggy could have taken that opportunity, but still able to slow things down a bit. Nice trade.
Bro, they got the same hairstyle.
That's crazy.
She just got a weird shaped head, so it don't look right on her, but they got this. I'm sorry, chat. I need to call to action. We got
they go to the same stylist.
Possibly. You think it's just people backstage at the KOF doing it here? Like they're just doing it for them?
Oh, like they do at Monday Night Raw? Of course.
Yeah. Gotta be. Well, speaking of Raw, she is gonna be not Raw anymore because she's cooked from the flames of the bodega.
But Chizuru coming through with 5 bars.
Very purple Chizuru right here, but yeah, she's got it all. Maximum. Gotta spend it though. Ooh. Interruption. ViolentKain just swinging for the fences. It's definitely working out.
Right, trying to go for the jump in. Uh-oh. Forgive me in advance, chat. I've had hiccups for 8 hours in their back.
Oh, not like this. That's out. Yeah, he's got to hold all of this. But again, if you're VK, you don't really mind. You're building meter for your teammates, and you still have 2 more to go. Rock is actually coming in with 3 bars, which means any straight hit turns into Haymaker, which goes into level 3, which goes into install.
Yeah, so you gotta pray that you do not get hit. Trying to fish with those clones, get VK to whiff something big.
Yeah. All that you can hope for is VK playing too much Rock and City of the Wolves and getting them mixed up, getting his wires crossed. Ooh. Seal them up. Okay, Peggy. Bringing things back. I can't do nothing.
Gets the throw though. Still sitting on a ton of meter. You could just save that meter for all defensive options too and close this out with 1 bar.
It's definitely possible. But if you want to be able to wrap this up quickly, I mean, if you're ViolentKain, you're taking a lot more extra damage than you need to. Yeah, you still have an extra character in reserve, but you don't want it to get there, right? Especially when you don't need to. But the spacing from Peggy, phenomenal play here. I like that. Every one of those counter clones, we're spacing her out to the point where her 2D was max range and ready to whiff punish. Oh,
still, VK has been sitting on that meter for a long time here. Now's the time to spend it, especially with Rio. You can easily score the kill.
Yeah, I mean, anything for him. Oh, uppercutting that clone. He said, this is not real, bro. Get this out of here. This is like Twitter. Nothing you say here will mean anything to me. Come on, ViolentKain.
Bro.
Gnarly work.
Yep, right to the Super One Punch Man.
God damn. Sick read. Sick read right there. Going for the parry. Stopping the clone, uppercutting from that far and still have enough time. And he was confident. He did level 1 Rumble. Level 2 is much faster. So I think that would have definitely got it. But the fact that he's like, nah, I'm gonna be efficient. I'm gonna show you how godlike I am. Level 1 still gives me enough time to call out and get the Rambo. Of course, advanced canceling into the level 3.
And now Shermie is back up on the stage, getting another opportunity here. She didn't get to really perform against VK in game number 1.
Oh no, that was a weird game 1, right? She kind of just whipped a few moves and VK took full advantage. Got that splendid evil in the background. Ooh, whiff.
Not quite the evil Shermie though. We do like bad girls, but this one's just as good. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go that side. I wonder if it's because of the way that it hit.
Possibly. That was a crazy interaction though, but works out so incredibly well for VK. Just a happy little accident.
He is he's taking advantage of Peggy mashing on block. He keeps late canceling 2A into 3D. And that 3D is catching Peggy every single time. That's why he's able to get a full conversion. But speaking of conversions, I'm gonna get one right here with a knockdown. OTG. Nope. This is where the problems start. If we can subdue this kill, I think Peggy might be in a far better position. That's the great anti-air.
Yeah, speaking of positions, just needs to find that one touch. Don't overextend though. Don't get too caught up in the moment in the scramble, because that's where VK will capitalize.
Yeah, he's in a healthy position to slow things down, but not too much. You don't want to get caught frolicking.
Oh, but massive drop and a lot of meter gone. And just like that, Peggy with a nice punish, finally able to get Kyo off the table with 33 seconds left on the clock and to get a decent chunk of health back.
Good kill for him too, right? Didn't have to spend any bars, so anything he was thinking about spending on Kyo, he can save it for Rock instead. What a neutral jump right there. Neutral hop, I should say. The CD, that was great spacing. Using that CD as an air-to-air tool. Stop the approach from Whip. Whip likes to take control of the skies, right? Change up her air trajectory, have that jump C to mix you up. And right now, yeah, controlling that space in front of her as she catches VK. He knew he couldn't jump, so... And there's the change from Whip, the neutral jump D, giving her that extension with the juggle point. Peggy looking good.
Loved those neutral hops with VK able to push out of the corner here. His Rock is just as dangerous as his Kyo and gonna be able to go straight into quick max. We're going into the install.
She's mighty
the circle of time.
Let's go. Causing a chain reaction, right? With the chip damage.
And that was a hell of a comeback there for VK, keeping Rock alive and in the install. Sitting at set point.
His hands are leaned out right now.
Can't put down the cup, bro.
He can't put down the cup. Put it down, Rock. I mean, look at him. He's all purple too, right?
Bro, that's evil Rock. That's what Terry's telling me, saying, put down the cup, Rock.
Evil Rock be like, I can't put down the cup, Terry. Watch them elbows. I'll make you trip over your laces with that one.
I like it. I love the patience here. I mean, you have to be, right? If you block any of these clones, you're actually dead. Oh, but a jump scare right into the Shining Knuckle. OTG.
Get the wild punish OTG, right?
Oh my God. What a scramble. Peggy had the right idea, but it was just too far out.
Way too far out. And ViolentKain said, let me bring you back down to earth with this one. Keep the faith, and he moves on 2-0.
Bro says, sorry about that. You hurt? Bro, you're the one who did it.
You know how Rock gets around girls, bro. This dude he's ultimate Gunther, bro.
Oh, but this is going to be a top 8 qualifier as well. So we're going to see who's going to get into top 8 winner's side. See, both of them already trying to be patient, but the first one to strike is going to be Cyborg.
It's that Asaka 96. I hear you. DP. Cool. I just realized Kula is fighting the character Kula, but he's not playing her. So
yeah, I was just thinking about how weird that was going to be to commentate. Because then when Kula's on screen and we're saying Kula, they're going to be like, which one?
Yeah, that's so true. Right now, Kula, the character, the Ice Princess, is dominating right now. She gets to jump in. And I mean, if we spin our bar, this should be a dead duel on. Nope, gonna preserve some.
I respect saving it, right? You have such a massive life lead there, and you've got Kula locked right in the corner that you don't need to spend the bar. You could save it to build up for even more.
for sure. And it's early, and look at the life on Cyborg, right? It wasn't like Cyborg was in a desperate measures kind of situation, so it was good. But speaking of good, Kula, the character, taking advantage of that preemptive jump D to blow up the landing frames. It's something you got to recognize in KOF a lot, and you see these best players really take form to that.
All right, DP.
Right back at you. There he is. He's got that 2C ready. But not that time. A little too slow.
Oh, but just wake up DP, full send it, and gonna be able to get the anti-air as well. Finally getting rid of Kula. Kula gets rid of Kula.
So Iori yucks it up. Either that or he has a really bad headache. It's one or the other. Damn, already just like stopping Yashiro's CD attempt there with the 2C. Uh-oh. 6-8 drop, just delayed it a second or two. You see that Cyborg tried to punish. Iori's Rekkas in this game, the most minus they've been in any KOF game. And I believe Yashiro can punish with his 5A. It's just a matter of doing it in the right time allotted. But you gotta get crossed under.
That's brutal. And Kula is absolutely gonna capitalize here with the meter to get rid of Yashiro.
Yo, every time he does that, I just feel like he's gonna do a DX like suck it taunt for a minute. Break it down, but then he doesn't.
Bro, he feud with DX, all right?
I mean, listen, a 1997 Iori versus a 1997 Shawn Michaels would definitely hit.
That would hit.
Oh my god, that'd be really good.
Triple H special guest referee.
Oh, he committed.
Oh, right into the Rekkas. There's the knockdown. Yeah, just hopping in, stealing turn after turn. Nice with the juggle as well into the level 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's Ralph's weakness is his anti-air buttons. They're not as fast enough to get out from jump-ins from that high up, especially from the way Iori tries to come in at you. It can be really, really hard to deal with, and you see Kula taking a full advantage. But speaking of advantage, they're rolling right between at the right time does Cyborg. You could say that that was almost robotic there.
See what you did there.
He's an android now.
Technically. All right, now Cool the one. Ooh, just with machine precision here. Going with the air to air. Oh, empty jump into nothing.
Cyborg could get shut down here. Hopefully not. Tries to go for the cross-up jump C. Timing is a little particular, but yeah, he doesn't have much health. You can't afford to jump. Kula's gonna uppercut that. He's already established that. Okay, he's starting to recognize the guard gauge, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. We were looking for like a straight hit just to get a knockdown to get the pressure started, but yeah, Kula made it really tough there for Cyborg.
Kula just looking still so strong here. This Benimaru, you know, if there's one character who has taken the seat over Geese in this version of the game, it's Benny.
Hey, and rightfully so, man. You could say he's the corporate champion, right? He's the guy you want representing your game. You know, he sold his soul initially to SNK. So
yeah, and his punishment is that haircut.
Yo, imagine you see the top part of Benny's hair and it's like bald all the way up.
Oh no! No! He's a bald fraud.
Yo, I need the mod, yo, chat.
That's why it's so tall, so that no one can stand over him and look down. Yeah,
exactly. But if you get a ladder and stand over him, you see that it's like a huge crater in the middle of it.
That's crazy. I choose to believe that now.
That's the lore. That's official. Oh man,
he's too proud to get hair plugs, even though he's got all the money.
No, Benny's got KOF money and modeling money. Like that dude is eating. He's probably one of the richest dudes in KOF, and still is like, nah, bro, no hair plugs. Only thing getting plugged right now is this Iori. He's getting plugged right into the wall here on the right side. Pause.
Oh, trying to drop the snowman.
Yeah, young Jeezy out here, not today. Ooh. Dude, how are you ready for that? Come on.
Oh, but nice. Escaping back. Goes for the 2B. Trying to find any kind of stray hit here, but Rekka's out of the corner.
The taco. Whoa, yo, you never see that normal lose. But Iori's Hop CD, I mean, it's such a good tool from him. Always been a great button historically in every KOF game.
Oh my god, what a confirm there. Kula is going to be put on ice, and it's time to bring in Ralf.
Ralf needs to light the flames of a dead Kula, right, to keep things going here. You don't want Iori stealing too much health from him. Oh my god. EX Scumgel. Spin that extra bar. He's going for it all, man, to the corner. No! Cyborg miscalculating right now.
Oh, trying to go for the overhead. Nice block into the punish with the 2A. Okay, Cyborg keeping this alive.
I gotta give him props for that. Like, he blocked it at the very last second. Come on. Yeah, that 6B is going to be a thorn in the side of Ralf. Not that he's going to live to see another day. I predict Kula's going to drop the meter. Of course, going for the reset. Meter efficient, being as cheap as possible, but does pay off in this game.
Right? Well, let's see. Is the dual on pick going to be able to pay off still for Kula? Kula has been looking so clean with this character. Really one of the consistent dual on players that we see regularly. And that was a crazy 2C punish, though, from Cyborg.
Yeah, I would like to say my top three has got to be Kula, Dark King, and Paco. I really enjoy watching those three play dual on. Yeet it all over the stage, though. Cyborg with the classic red Yashiro, the Oyash. It's kind of tripping you up, right? Because it's Oyash, but it looks like regular Yash.
That's right. It is kind of crazy, but, you know, he's not doing the hand spin, so that's the easiest way to tell. Nice. Trying to dash under, but Kula accidentally putting themselves in the core, recognizing that situation, so immediately pressing on the buttons.
Ooh. Ooh, you tried to grab him, but you can't grab the ghost. Instead, you're going to be grabbing Death because he's sending you there with the ghost homie super. That's going to be it.
The goddess of victory.
Clean work from Kula with the 2-0. The dual long looking better every single time that we get the pleasure to see it.
You can't kill him. You can't keep him away from a great drug deal. You can't keep him from ruining Terry's life. He's going to find a way, even if he is dead. Which might be a little bit of a prediction, right? As Paul Heyman would say.
Geese's leg is...
All right, we got the original battle here. The Art of Fighting 2 fight between Rio and Geese. Oh, you're crazy for that one. You just let it rip?
Bro, how many just karate dudes are beefing with this guy?
They all hate him, bro. He's rolling.
You've got Rio, who is a master of martial arts, shoots fireballs out of his hands. And who does Geese end up losing to? A dude in a vest with a hat and a lifted pickup truck.
There it is.
Sorry, not even lifted. Terry can't even afford to get his pickup truck lifted. That thing is red and it's got chipping paint and he's got to constantly put oil in it.
100%. It's just breaking down all the time. Hey, man, he's an honest, hard-working man. And that was an honest 5A to stop the Shun'ei dash attempt. I'm sure if Geese could, if he knew that Tung Furu was training Shun'ei, he'd probably try to kill him too.
Oh, that was interesting little frame kill there. Didn't really amount to too much. Royito still stuck in the corner, but able to escape. Right back to mid-screen.
Try to go for something stylish there. It's a knockdown instead. I mean, we got a nickel and dime this Geese, but you don't want to go too crazy. Of course, the 5C cancel from Shun'ei. Getting that. And that was another change in the more later patch. He always had the cancelable far C, but they made it so he could combo far C into 6B. So, of course, it's like, we really want this character to be good, and you can see it coming out now.
Yeah, and even before that, he was gaining in popularity, right? And now it's really starting to go up.
Yeah.
Of course, you had the likes of Dark Angel bringing in an absolutely insane Shun'ei with those high-low mix-ups.
Yeah, man, between him and Moke from Japan, I would love to see that matchup go down.
Oh, but there's the DP escape from the corner. Trying to chase down there with the jump, not going to quite connect.
I gotta be very careful trying to roll a Sylvie. I mean, she might be kind of stubby, but there's some huge active hitboxes on some of those normals. Farsi in particular. That was a great sweep too. You saw it right there. Whoa. They both got that counter hit. All right, but the corner, you're in here, Royito. Royito, excuse me. How's he gonna get out of this one? Ooh. Guard gauge from Sylvie getting whittled down. She has 1 bar. The defense for both of them. No one has really. Of course, the minute I say no one has gotten a hit, we find a hit right there. But yeah, there was a long stretch of time where it was just air movement and no buttons pressed.
Well, that's how you know the players respect each other so well. But there's the jump scare with the red fist. 7 seconds on the clock, though, means you're getting pretty much no health back in this scenario. Does get pushed into the green, though.
Yeah, that's what he needed, just to stay right there. I mean, because you're in a position now where it's like Chizuru, maybe not so much now because of the 2 straight hits, but would have had to spin additional bar, which is what you want to do. Take away her resources as best you can. You definitely want to have your Sylvie with some meter. Ooh. Oh, got auto-corrected right there, but thankfully that overhead is safe on block.
Oh, and massive whiff on the advancing strike.
Thankfully that was advanced strike and not shadow strike, right? Advanced strike only spins 50% on whiff. Shadow strike spins a whole bar, so thankfully you only lost 50. What is this Sylvie color, bro? She looks aquatic.
That is crazy. She looks like that looks like a Monster Hunter set, bro.
It almost does, right? Even the way her hair is flowing.
Oh, but reflecting the lightning. Alba trying to give chase. But this is a dangerous creature to chase down.
I mean, 100% talking about Monster Hunter, and this is a full-on gorilla, and we're seeing her bust out the damage here. Optimized combo, too.
Oh, jumps forward. Accidentally puts themselves into the corner, but with this life lead, all you need to do is force a block, and there it is. Bro, she's even got the headbutt. She does have the strongest skull. He's Maki Ito.
There it is.
Hits with the dab, too? Oh, my God.
Bro, she is the character of all characters. SNK cooked with this one.
She is.
Please don't seal up my powers.
And right there, mashing straight into the rematch. Alba wants the smoke.
And get back here. Let's see what we can do. I think Royito had a hot start. It's just a matter of Rio really getting doused early on by Alba's Geese. But when the Shun'ei came in, I felt like that was the character for him that last game. Oh, look at Alba. Yeah, I like Alba's movement. He's just staying in your face, but he's not really pressing or doing anything. He's more or less trying to react to whatever Royito is doing, just like he reacted with the anti-air.
Yeah, now that we have you in the corner, starting to press some offense, be a little bit more proactive. But what a parry into a Tatsu. Great pickup.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, and another one! Put your foot away, bro. Not a fan. He says those are not real gators. Those are fake alligator skin.
No, he says, what are those? I don't know what they are. I don't wear them.
I just imagine Rio like showing up to like Yuri and Robert's wedding, and like he's got like a tuxedo on but no shoes.
No shoes, bro.
It's
That's
looking like a
beautiful.
Flintstones character.
But now trying to chase down this Sylvie once again. There's a trade, gonna push back towards mid-screen. Nice, picking up with the counter hit, JCD.
Damn, she put the hands out there. Here's the EX Fireball. Swift throw, and another good one. Okay, get the knockdown here, and we're gonna get the kill. But great fire though from Royito's Rio. He definitely picked up the pacing there from the first game.
Yeah, but all things considered, this is still very evenly matched, right? Sylvie, of course, with just a tiny bit of health gone, but has the meter lead, or had the meter lead. Gonna spend some of it with that Shadow Strike and capitalize very big.
Ooh, another counter hit trade for both of them. gotta watch those shadow strikes. Trying to catch something, trying to do basically what AlbaC just did. AlbaC said monkey see monkey do, taking advantage there and getting it. So we're gonna get that sweep. He has a pixel left. How much left he can do? Yeah, and it's hard to even fight her with a pixel, right? Because that headbutt is just always there, right? The Tiltsugeki, he's got access to it, and the EX one goes even further. So it's, at some point, it's a matter of, can I react to this? Do I just roll this? But I also need to try to engage.
Now we're going to be engaging here with the double Sylvie mirror match. Again, they've been so patient in neutral too, right? AlbaC has been still playing this playstyle basically with all the characters of being in your face, not just with Geese, and not doing a whole lot.
Just trying to stay aware of the situation of like, okay, if I do this, if I back out slightly, I have a chance to whiff punish you. You still have to come in even more to do other things like that empty jump throw. Make this first comeback here. Oh, almost a big hit. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. SDM Super is gonna do it.
Nice work. And Royito set point now, trying to get to that top 8 winner side. Rome just has to get through this Chizuru. This Chizuru who is coming in with a substantial lead in both health and meter.
Oh, had the wake up roll. Substantial meter catches the back row with the far C. Optimal strat here yet again. Still big damage, even with no like extra meter to do bigger stuff. Counter hit, and that's gonna be it. The cross up. No, we didn't EX the accordion.
No, this is another huge opportunity here for AlbaC. We were just headbutting and slamming the head against the wall until it works for him. Royito moving on to top 8.
Let's go. The Sylvie Pola comeback there from Royito. Yeah, he was looking on God mode like the chat was saying. Great stuff. And I like that at the end, as he was being super aggressive with Sylvie, he noticed that the life, deficit for Chizuru was getting lower and that the player was going to get more desperate. So just using that to just keep hitting with the headbutts, right? Like, oh, you want to come in? I'm going to keep throwing out these headbutts because I know it's annoying you. And on the very last one, going for the hop CD instead to make things even more dastardly. So great stuff from Royito.
What were we saying, bro? When the ice machine goes down, or the
McFlurry.
Yeah, the McFlurry machine goes down. He just
he used a drill hand to clean the McFlurry machine.
Hits the go-go gadget attachment for his patty flipper, bro.
His spatula. He's got a
spatula on his hand.
Just Krohnen. I need like just a short now of Krohnen doing various household things and his hand just turning into like a broom. Just a bunch of stuff, bro. That's messed up.
Well, this matchup is messed up too. I mean, Kula can just absolutely harass Dinosaur, and he's got to make very large call-outs just like that.
Yeah, it's almost like she's designed to get under a lot of his stuff.
I thought you were going to say designed to get under his skin, because that too. She's annoying.
Ooh, for sure, get under the mask, right, and really get annoying. I bet you that inside of that mask stank too, by the way. I'm just throwing that out right now.
It's high quality, bro. Like, the fact that he can actually bite you with it and pick up a grown man.
A whole grown man as he gets dunked on ad by that jump up A.
So fortunately, Dinosaur did not get to do too much, but the Ramon coming in now, the tag team.
Oh, brother, round start. uREKTum trying to be crazy with this Ramon. Is the run-up command grab.
Ramon can be really tricky to deal with, especially in neutral, right? When you have meter, the access to that EX drop kick.
Yeah.
Just like that. It's a huge jump scare.
Yeah, and a huge drop from uREKTum as Tamago takes full advantage. Of course, Kula's damage output isn't the highest, but still, she's going to build a lot of resources back in the combo, as you're seeing here. The double DP combo. Tries to get out of the corner. You are not able to leave here. Oh, the chase down. That's a good call out on the backdash. The problem with Ramon is he's going to have to do a lot more of these wild things to get in. He's not really going to be able to contest Kula when it comes to light normals. So yeah, you gotta almost do a bunch of crazy stuff, but Tamago is not going to crack. He's not Humpty Dumpty, his cousin. He's going to know what it is.
No, but now it is up to Antonov, the former king of fighters, to come on in and try and bring this back for his team, the sole survivor.
The wrestling promoter could run it back. Need to wake up EXDP. Tamago guessing right completely. Ooh, we're trying to go for the high-low. Roll max. Okay, if it was on purpose. Oh, no.
Unfortunate here for Antonov. Not getting a chance to do a whole lot. And I mean, one of the biggest downsides for this character has always been the fact that he just doesn't really get anything off of his lights, right?
No, not at all. No light confirms. You have to max mode. The best you could do is things like that, right? You can go into command grab and catch them off their guard. You can cancel into 6A, which isn't a combo, but if they press something in between, they might get hit, right? Which enables for the dash punch. Regardless, so he's going up against the man of the hour, and this is going to seal the deal. And that was quick work, bro. That was a 5-minute McDonald's break.
That's right, bro. Now he's got to get back on the clock.
Damn.
Hitting the opponent with everything you've got feels so damn good.
He's here for the violence. Here for the
Krohnen. I remember the Krohnen era.
I still got my Krohnen emote. I'm about to drop it in chat.
Ready?
Go.
Oh, trying to go for the anti-air there right around start. But uREKTum already getting a nice couple hits in. Not a whole lot of damage, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a KOD thing, man. He's so chunky that he got caught by the back part of that DP. The jump out. Thankfully for him, the command grab recovered in time. Okay. We have meter too. Ooh, a good jump in. Goes for the reset. Stealing some extra damage.
And already, this is such a huge turnaround for uREKTum. Has done so much damage to Kula and can definitely close this out. Just has to find one good guess. Tried to go for the hop-in grab. Didn't quite work and rolled right back. That's the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. Roman was frosty.
Oh, no. The Ice Age. That's what did it. Not like this, bro. He was rolling in the snow, man. He was like...
You need to chill out.
You need to chill out. Dude, he was on demon time that whole performance.
Let him run it back, but let him do an Oscar-worthy one in Batman 2. You know what I'm saying?
Woo. Yeah, that would be sick. Ramon with the 5-8, and this is where things got real ugly for uREKTum last time, right? Really pulling out all the stops here if you can. Stop this Kula. Nice. Oh, the overhead doesn't cancel to the follow-up. That really could have been it for her.
Look at the patience here. uREKTum slow moving.
Yeah. I mean, everything
get it out.
Can we get it out? It's crazy. Oh, Tamago. Ramon just unable to play the game that is King of Fighters.
Well, last opportunity. Once again, Antonov is the sole survivor, the big boss man coming through.
Ray Trailer, right? Big boss man. So he's gonna lay down the law. Oh, try to anti-air with the tackle. Tamago's just picking the right spots to do everything he does.
Having another throw. Just smashing on the 2B, trying to catch the roll through, but one standing D there from uREKTum finally gets this character Kula off the screen. Question is, Rome, is it too little too late?
So if he can get some clean jumps with Antonov, or, you know, just ground start super like that.
That's insane. Are you kidding me? Yep, gets the meaty as well. Just goes straight for the level 2. Oh, I get it! Bro, yo, oh my god, this game is sick. I didn't realize it had invincibility that long on the kick.
Me neither for both of them, and now they're both meter deficient right now, which is not bad for Antonov.
He was the king of fighters.
He was. That's his song.
He ain't gonna go down for the young talent here, bro. He says, that doesn't work for me, brother.
You know it. Changing the lay of the land at the last second, but Rock Howard, the young talent, looking to push through the glass ceiling. The counter hit confirmed, and that should be all she wrote. Old man, go to bed. New man, rise up. Tamago takes it 2-0 over uREKTum.
Just gonna try and play that zoning game here. This is a pretty zoning heavy team until you get down to Benimaru.
Easily, and even then, right, he's got EXR Jenkin, which is a great like zoning with punish kind of tool. speaking of whip punishing, there's the anti-air pull, a plus frame, so that heavy pull that sucks you in is plus on block, that one. He took the bite, I can't believe it, press the button there.
Bro, I don't even know how to describe it. Billy just doesn't look like he belongs in this game. That's how little you see him.
Yeah, so used to not seeing him, breaks out the counter. Okay, doing a good job. That counter hits hard, and one of the changes for Billy, which helped him out significantly, we just saw two of them there. One is the counter is able to be super canceled for more damage, and two, he can now, his crouching heavy kick, which is a 2-hitting normal, the second hit only knocks down before the first hit did, but now you can see he can combo the first hit into whatever he wants. Oh, nice. Catching him, trying to roll out the corner. This Royito Shun'ei not letting him breathe at all. Cutting that screen off. Oh, Shadow Strike's gonna do it. No, pixel left.
Ooh. All right. Billy is down, but está bien, Billy. Vamos, let's go.
He was cooking. I mean, even with that, Royito had to spend a ton of resources, right? Whether it was guard cancels, EX punches, anything to subdue the Kain. And if you can do that to a character like Kain, who is perceived on that, part of the tier list, then I think Kula's in a great position.
I mean, Kula is just kind of a master of these characters that are a little bit more awkward to play, right? They were playing Duolong before other people started to pick them up, before even the buffs, right? Even though the buffs haven't really pushed Duolong into, like, broken territory, Kula makes this character look nasty.
100%. He gets as much as he can, and that could be to the detriment of other players, right? Not having enough experience fighting against a Duolong or playing against others. So when you fight one, you're running into the best one, you think. Royito's trying to find his advancement, like what can he do to close the distance, but do it in a safe way, right? We already just took damage off the 2A, the hop CD, making him with the anti-air. Kula tried to kill with the blowback, doesn't matter. The air-to-air jumping heavy punch to seal the deal.
Yeah, that was smart. Send out the fireball first and then chase into the skies, because you saw that Royito could not afford to actually block the fireball. It was in chip range. The only thing you could do was jump. It was just checkmate.
Yep, cut off all options, basically. What a string.
Now Kula trying to get access to all areas with that cross up. Not going to quite work out.
Ooh, he's trading. This is not good for Royito. Don't want to take too many trades. You need Sylvie to close out things against Benimaru, of course, which is Kula's best character. Chase down with the fireball. Yeah, you can't jump from that range. She's ready for the uppercut.
Oh, empty jump into the throw. And preferably here, which Royito is trying to do, is save that meter for Benimaru. It ends up working out.
Yeah, if we get that nice solid 5C or any type of big normal for Royito, big damage. Sylvie's got some of the best anchor damage in the game, which is why you predominantly see her on anchor, because of that. Ooh! Oh, he hesitated. Wow, what a call out from Kula. EXR Jenkins doesn't even need the follow-up for the SDM.
What a stellar fight! These two
Character.
Yeah, that looked fair to me, bro. I don't know.
He beat her up and said, "Can I buy you dinner?" What a gentleman.
This man. He is I mean,
so
he's
romantic.
I'm saying. Sorry I kicked your ass. Would you like to go to Applebee's?
Not Applebee's, bro. It's half off appetizers after 10 p.m.
Yeah, you know. If we hurry up, we can catch the happy hour right now.
Yeah, $1 margaritas.
I just imagine him being like a super cheap date. It's just like the girl's looking at the menu and he's like hovering over the appetizers only.
Bro, when I was still dating, I literally took every girl to the exact same restaurant.
You're crazy.
The staff there must have been like, "This guy again?"
No way, bro. You're actually dangerous for that.
Right now, this Billy is dangerous here with Kula reeling on in. Bro, is this the answer to Rio?
It's looking like it. The head soldier for Geese, the head goon, if you will.
The real gooner hours.
Yeah, another problem you know, for Geese that he don't got to deal with. I do think it's interesting that Kula doesn't go for the auto combo. ViolentKain's auto combo is actually like the most damaging in the game, and it's one you can use in combos like that. I mean, he's dead now, but it also makes it easier where you don't have to do, you know, like a couple 2Bs, like it just locks in on them and you get the full extension.
Yeah, Kula just opting for different options there. Maybe wants more freedom.
Don't we all?
Dulong free to mix you up here. Tries to go for the cross under. Royito ready for it.
Wow, even on descending, he had the normal out there to stop any anti-air tip from Shun'ei. Not that his 2C is even that good, but still. Things are getting ugly. Shun'ei has no bar, forced to take all that. He is so fortunate that Kula already committed to the 6B, so he couldn't get anything off of the guard break.
Oh. Nice checking the dash, the air dash there with the 5A. But it's gonna get caught. Their own roll got checked. Oh my god, we are just slugging it out back and forth from no one maintaining any pressure. There comes the slurp. What a block.
That mix-up is always like do it yourself. Like, I'm not doing anything. You're gonna get hit by this, and it's up to you to guess correctly. Ooh. He's so good with that option select. Oh, that's it! Nicely done, Royito. Back on all cylinders here. We're gonna see the anchor Benimaru, but still got that Sylvie in reserve.
Right. Kula trying to put a stop to this, wants to move on to winners finals. Yep, immediately wakes up with the DP. Tap you right on the dome with the JA.
Hit him with the Spider-Man, like when Green Goblin was like, you know, he just tapped him. We're not different, you and I.
Ah, yeah, Sylvie. Not so different, you and I.
I mean, he's not wrong, right? They both got lightning. Hers just a little pink strawberry flavored. Hold the phone here. More knockdown's gonna have to do it here. Royito sitting pretty. Fireball. Oh, the dash up EX command grab. Quite the scaling though.
Oh, that was a whiff, but it ended up working out in the end. Super cancel has Royito rocked down right in the corner. Oh, but nice escaping with the headbutt. But you might be dead here. Punt.
You're absolutely dead. EXDP is gonna do it. Yeah, just barely. Kula putting the fear of God in Royito. Royito, I honestly think Royito lost because he got nervous at the end there and just didn't really press forward. And I know it's easier said than done. Benimaru has that EXR Jinkin, and you saw Kula throwing it out there to try to catch something happening. But even like the anti-air tips, like he didn't even try to DP him or anything. He just let Kula kind of play his game. So unfortunately, dude, she's got to be coming, man. There's no way they had her motorcycle at one of those events and like she's not in the game. There's no way.
That's right. They did have her motorcycle.
Yeah,
Hey, there's still 3 spots left. Blue Mary make a big splash. But right now, who's gonna make a splash in the first round here? Kyo or Rock?
Literally staring at the man in the mirror, right? Both got like, well, Rock's got leather pants, Kill's rocking the jeans, but they got the jacket on, the short kind of hair. SNK has a type, and they know what they like in their pro tags.
They love a good crop jacket. I mean, who doesn't?
I'm saying, man. You see the flowing of the shirt. You see Rock's belly button. You see that piercing he has.
I'm not gonna lie, Rock is a timeless design. He's so 90s, but he's still a timeless design.
It works out, yeah. I think all of these designs are, even Iori, which is like, you know, that's a, wow, like whoever created that, like Sakurai said, is a straight up genius, right? Iori's design is pinnacle. Speaking of pinnacle, we're getting that elbow, the pinnacle of the hardest part of your body there, connecting with the rock, the killer's face, excuse me.
And now it's Miss Blue Mary coming on in. Gonna have to try and even the score here. Tamago has always had a fantastic Blue Mary, so no surprise to see her get pulled out here in winter semis.
Yeah, I always like watching it. You know, even back in the KOF 14 days, he really did a number with this character. But ViolentKain, man, that Liquid's own ViolentKain, he is extra clean, man, since being sponsored.
And this is the guy, too, who travels to all these tournaments in North America. Just a gatekeep, right? All these SWC qualifiers. VK just goes out there to end people's dreams.
He's like, I already got mine. I just want to ruin yours.
Oh, the rising tackle, able to actually fall and punish in time after the command grab whiffed.
Yeah. Out of recovery. Oh, the hesitation. And he's going to get all of the bar there, right into the Shine Knuckle. Great optimization there from ViolentKain, knowing exactly where he was on the screen and utilizing that combo route.
Yo, this Benny color.
Bro, that's the Shinwoo right there.
This one actually goes kind of hard. I'm not even going to lie.
Oh, uREKTum. Yeah, I like this one too.
Oh, and yep, just get the slicer, shut down rock, but still, tall mountain for Tamago to climb here. Has to get that reverse OCV.
He got to put his homie down to do it. Former Team Japan teammates.
I want to let you all know there is only one code left in the match arena as well, so please jump in there and claim it. Get these players paid.
It was going to be the final one to do it. ViolentKain taking things slowly. Wow, what a punish. That's how you deal with that Rekka from Kill. Benimaru using that EXDP. EXD works as well too. Ooh, the link. I see you.
Yeah. Like catching the roll, was able to get the punish, but nothing out of it. Only that 1-2B. Still, this positioning is so good right now for Tamago. Nearly jumping into the orb.
There it is. The last code has been claimed. Thank you guys so much. Got all the matching codes out here. Tried the red kick, but we are going to trade Tamago. Gonna have a little under 50%, I want to say, if not exactly. Yeah, about 42. That's still kill range. You know, that's all Real sees is red, so he's ready to go regardless.
And only 2 bars. That's really rough.
Ooh. Much needed block there. Okay. Sending that knee, I mean, that's a safe move to send out there because you can't really get punished for it. And obviously, you saw right there catching the back to. What?
You want to talk about catching the back from behind the back with the 2C.
Oh, nah. This nerfed Ryo Sakazaki showing you that he still got the gains. The throw tech from Tamago. Tamago has to think closely. The jump beat beats out whatever ViolentKain did.
Yeah, he was trying to go for an air-to-air as well to try and close this out. Oh, this is huge. Into level 2. EXDP is enough, and Tamago getting game number 1, stealing it by the skin of his teeth.
Yo, if my name is ViolentKain, I am absolutely sick because what Tamago did right there was an insane call out. Empty jump and knee. Again, I just talked about it a few interactions ago. It is not the worst thing to throw out there. It's safe on block, and as you can see, when it catches someone pressing a button or in the air, you got time to cancel. And that's exactly what happened, expelling the last of his resources to steal that game at the very last second.
Crazy work from Tamago, but can we clutch it out one more time? Even better, can we get the lead here? If you could take down Rock early on, that's going to be a huge boon for you.
Chat saying VK turned to liquid right there. That's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Let's see if he can form a solid right now and be hard as the Rock Howard that he is playing. Turn things around. Okay. Oh, this is good. Didn't build the resources in time, though, for the level 1. Still, stronger position. Now every trade, everything works out in his favor.
All coming up, VK. This Rock so healthy. Still with 1 bar on deck. Lumary's gonna have to pick up some slack here, but gets clipped by the JCD.
Yo, VK. Having it his way, like it's BK. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, right now it's VK getting tossed like a patty here. Oh, the reset into the JB cross up. Diabolical. Tamago going for another reset, and this time the command grab afterwards. You're nutty.
Definitely working out there, man. And you talk about getting flipped like a patty. That 3D from there, he does it like a spatula flip. That's definitely happening out here in these streets.
Oh, on God.
On Orochi.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
It's like I just imagine a meme image of Genitz and it has like the pop-up bubble speech next to him, like on Orochi.
Bro, I need an artist out there to you know how they always get the edit of where he's like cutting the flat top on the guy's head?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, this Blue Mary's about to die. Right into the climax. Yeah, Blue Mary's out of here. Time for Benimaru to come on in. But I need someone to find the one of Lexus King from NXT with his beard, and I need someone to edit that with Genitz.
Yeah, they got the same beard, man. Lexus King be lined up. I know he be paying his Dominican barbers like 200 a cut. Gotta be. Right. Similar position to last game, right? Where Tamago was down 2 characters. And we're gonna get a solid stand G into level 1 super.
It's that one hit confirm. KOF players are so good at that, man.
They are, man. They have to be. That's all the older games and the call-outs from Tamago. 3 in a row. Expecting ViolentKain to do exactly what he wanted, man. Looked at his palm and said, I got you here. You're all in here. Oh my god, that jumping knee from Benimaru. I would say it's got to be nerfed, but this is probably it, guys. I'm sorry. You got to deal with it forever.
I mean, hey, you know, look at the way that Tamago is playing this. Just absolutely in full control the moment that Benimaru comes out. Lest we forget, Rome, Benimaru's about to end it right here. Takes out BK. But lest we forget, Tamago is kind of the person who put Benimaru on the map in KOF15.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. He was playing him even before this character was deemed the best in the game. But, I mean...
I had to practice mine. I grew up in a Colombian household, so...
I grew up in the hood. Here we go.
I mean, me too, but... Oh, nice with that 2D there at the end as well. Cute little extension.
I love his hop CD. He just T-poses. Asserts dominance. Whoa,
oh my
okay.
god. Buffering the DP while you're on the hop CD is kinda crazy.
Dude, buffering the DP right there from Peggy, right? Like on the landing frames of Royito. It's crazy. And the string. Don't even go for the heavy fireball. You don't see heavy fireball much from Rio because you have to space it out. It's not as safe as it used to be. It has to be max range. Oh, we don't cancel. Whoosh. My boy getting sauced up right now by this whip. Getting hit by the whole Ethernet cable. That's my jam. Shun'ei's in.
Yeah, Peggy just trying to do that movement here to try and get Royito to overextend. See, not going forward, just going up.
Wow, get sucked in, homie. What a design. There's like no character like Whip in any other game. Ooh, good call out there. I mean, we do have uREKTum, who is cool, but even that, I feel like not uREKTum, sorry. Oh, what's her name? Another night, chat, help me out. Not uREKTum. I cannot think of her name, but she has the whip. This girl with the whip in the other night. She's dope, but even so, I feel like Whip still moves differently than her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Whip is very unique in the way that she plays too, because while she acts as a zoner, she also has some really strong mix-up tools. But speaking of mix-ups here, Shermie gonna come on in. Residential grappler on this team.
Shout outs Phone On. Yes, thank you. Shout outs to Phone On. Right now, Shun'ei's about to phone in, dialing up the whole combo, 10 hits.
For the throw. Nice, but with the back throw there, straight to the German suplex. Now Peggy trying to run some offense. But look at this. Royito just running away, but you can't run any further when your back's up against the wall.
Yeah, not at all. Ooh, I thought that was gonna connect. Did this say counter hit?
Whoa! That was crazy with the run under, still able to connect.
Shermie clutch out the air, unable to truly follow up though. And will follow up here.
I really like that Peggy just tried to make it as scrambly as possible, right?
Yeah, try to force a bad movement out of Royito. Eventually it did happen. One too many ballerina twirls, right? And he just had no answer for it. Oh, get gripped. And you go into the corner as well. Yeah, I don't even disagree with that blowback.
Ooh, into the quick max, but isn't able to get the connection. That's a massive drop here for Peggy.
Not the drop you want to see. I'm wondering what happened. Did we hit the close C too late, a frame or so later? Or was it just always too far? There wasn't enough hit stun on the crouch light kick.
I must imagine that's how it has to be.
This is rough for Sylvie to get in. I mean, those big normals from Shermie making it harder for her. Even in like less health, she's kind of forcing trades out of her. No, and a turnaround.
This is just the start of a new worldwide legend.
Again,
Shermie able to close out that round though. That's what we like to see from Peggy.
100%. Just want to call again to Royito. He's his uppercuts, like he's not taking the shot on some of them. And I think in cases with Sylvie, you gotta let that DP rip, right? You gotta Beyblade that shit because it's really good. Does a lot of damage. The EX1 extends so far, and she has iframes on it.
You also gotta just let your opponent know, right? You have to set it as an option so they'll think about it. That they have to respect your wake-up tools. And if you're not willing to do that, I know it can be scary, but the risk-reward there, especially when you're down on life, but sometimes you do just have to send it. You're absolutely correct. Let it rip.
You're correct as well, because it's like, you know, if you send it like a warning shot, right? I did this, I established this, so now you need to watch out for this at all times. But when that doesn't happen, you get a character like Whip, who's going to utilize her uppercuts. Of course, Royito popping off on his. Ooh, went ahead, but nothing there.
Yeah, just trying to rush in, overwhelming offense. Not able to get the whiff punish there, just a little too short.
Yeah, just shy on the spacing. Oh, but speaking of spacing, though, she is all in yours. Yo,
nice with these anti-airs. The red palm anti-airs have been really on point, too, from Royito.
Yeah, they're good because those, to my recollection, aren't invincible. Like, they're just really fast and they can catch you out of the air. Oh, my God, you almost got mixed up by that whip.
TG. Trying to just create as much space as possible. Nice with the hop CD, actually getting the counter hit.
Yeah, got the hop CD just out of range to go for dash punch, which would have connected. Speaking of connection here, Peggy just trying to get this one final hit. How does Royito navigate? Oh, doesn't cancel into super. I don't know if I agree with that, Jobber. That could have been it.
Oh, but the dash up into the 2B. Huge whip. Guard cancel back. Royito just throwing away all this mirror to try and stay alive, but still gets caught. Did the damage, though. 9 seconds on the clock.
Damn. Tried to whiff punish the DP that was whiff, but Peggy just dialed it in again. And yeah, we even spent the meteor and guard cancel, which should have been used for that super confirm. But better late than never, right? Royito is still in this one with the Rio. Gotta drop the R's on that one too. Oof. Just making it harder and harder for him to kind of cinch in and just close the distance. But there's the uppercut. Punching out the sky. Anything will do at this point here. Oh, baby. That slow fireball just tracking behind. Not that it matters. Hop CD. Gonna take her down.
Now Shermie is coming on in. Shermie was able to get Peggy the win in game number 1. Let's see if we can make that repeat here in game 2.
Definitely gonna need to. The whiff punish. Bar C is gonna say otherwise. And she is locked in for bar. Climax cancel. Break your back and make you humble. I'm the Iron Sheik, Baba.
We hate Hulk Hogan here.
All the time. Just imagine Shermie shooting on Hogan. That son of a bitch. Yo, the overhead. Oh no!
Oh, what a drop. That's tragic.
Okay, another chance to write the story though. And I like that. Not to tear from the drop. Royito showing his prowess with the empty jump throw.
Now, I mean, Max Powers took the words right out of my mouth. Player 1 with victory in their sights. Royito trying to take this to a game 3. Trying to stay in this tournament. It is the loser side of the bracket.
Gotta stay as live as you can. You know, I just thought about something, Jobber. You know what's gonna be sad, man? We're not gonna be able to commentate with Max Powers in City of the Wolves. He's not there.
Right. It's all right. He'll always be in our memory.
One last ride, baby. Ooh, with punish. Another one. All right, let's see if we can get that extra game. But it's going to be easier said than done. Chizuru designed to just whiff punish Sylvie and use her longer legs to deal with her.
Oh. Yeah, but even the Sylvie, who's just a tad bit stubby compared to Chizuru, can force her way in.
Those fireballs are getting reflected every time. Yeah, she has that option too for the clone. Look at the spacing. The anti-airs are all clicking. Sylvie's losing extra damage on every other hit. Oh! Blink jumping!
That could have been it right there. We were going to be able to build up to that level 3.
For sure. He was expecting that the jump C was going to cross up, but it ended up putting her in front. Oh, that's going to be it. The EX up punch. PeggyMX. Great spacing. Great presence of mind. Going to eliminate Royito from the bracket.
Yeah, but Peggy looking so clean. Love the team comp as well. Let's see if they can keep that run going here in KOF 55 for Just Frame.
I'm holding the Chizuru pose. Camera, 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 camera. There we go. Dude, I was holding that pose for a minute, bro. But we got it out there. We got it in. Peggy takes that game. And Vice with the leg out looking kind of nice. Vice, I ain't gonna hold you.
Vice is nice, but so is this stage.
Yeah, my favorite stage, I think, in this game. I love the pretty fast bear in the background, just vibing. You know, he's cool with it. Got the candy in the background. KOF branded candy too. I wonder what that tastes like.
Crazy. Well, right now, what's crazy is that Dark King has such a huge lead on VK's Kyo. Gets the dunk, but there's the wake up DP. Get off me.
Had to respect the Rainbow Energy Dynamite kick. It is plus frames from that far out. Call to action with these far C's. He's just putting them out preemptively. It's not a bad idea. Kill has to advance eventually, especially with that health deficit. Doesn't even get the chance. Shit has to taste like ass. Nah, bro. Not like this.
Yo, really powdery, you know?
I was gonna say the Nintendo candies. Remember the Nintendo Jelly Pops from the early 2000s?
Oh, I do.
Oh, man. Ooh. Little tech. Woo! He's in there.
Yeah, slide you across the ground, too. Bro, this Vice. Oh, my God. Dark King is cooking here, making this character look so strong.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, he's always been a great grappler. Main, right? That Yashiro does a lot of damage. Even with the Rugal, right? Rugal, particularly a Zona character, but he does great work with him. So not surprised it translated to the Vice.
Oh, 2B. There into the quick max. Oh, this is nasty. Just needs one more touch to get rid of this rock, but instead it's VK who scores that touch right to the install. Very smart decision.
Yeah, cutting the combo short, knowing where you are in the screen.
Chat saying, can I get a Shermie flavor cologne? That look, if you got the money, just go get a Louis Vuitton perfume. That's probably what Shermie wears.
That's probably what she smells like. Word. They got some potato chips with jury on it. They're like feet flavored. I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know if y'all want that.
I hate you, Rome.
You saw it though, right?
No.
Oh, you've never seen it? I gotta send it to you. It's like that seriously. It's like some like potato chips. It's got like street. I haven't seen any other characters. I've only seen Jury on it. So I'm like, is it just specifically her flavor? What's up with that?
I feel like you're being gaslit. I feel like that's AI. It's fake.
It's fake stuff. Nothing fake here.
Oh my God, bro. He just wanted to show off because his speed at punching, but now he's getting mixed up here by Dark King.
Not like this. 2 bars, 2 for ViolentKain. Full order though, still has another character to deal with. Landing on the ghost, homie. That's not where you want to jump, man. Watch your feet.
I don't know, this is looking really rough here for VK at the moment. just utilizing that ghost. Wow, it didn't even actually hit. Oh, really high on that jump, too. Surprised VK didn't challenge, but one clean hopped in with the JB. How much are we going to spend?
He just won for the Rumble. I don't know if he dropped more. Yeah, has to be as conservative as he can with his bar, and it's going to pay off here. Also, Jabba, check your DM.
I did. I saw. They're cheese flavored, not feet flavored. All right.
To the disappointment of some people in the chat, possibly.
You're right.
Yeah. Nothing disappointing about this. Oh, Yash, though. 2 bars. Yeah, ViolentKain you have to be very trepidatious with this one here.
Great block on that cross up JC. Oh, yeah, that was plus frames.
Yeah, I think he wanted EX punches, but still being able to get something. Never mind.
Sucks. DarkKing gonna be able to take game number 1. Yeah, VK just off with the spacing there for that DP.
Keep an eye on this matchup.
Who said I'd ever have mercy?
This dude's a generational hater. Came back from the dead, bro. That's how much he hates Iori.
Back from the dead to hate some more. I like that. That's some like Wally West stuff right there. Reverse flash. Big ol' hater.
What's crazy too is he's lower on the card, bro. Like, you ain't him, big dog. Iori's the main eventer.
You ain't him is crazy. You're just jerking the curtains, my guy.
He's in that Seth Rollins spot, you know? Like, there's like 5 top dudes over him, and he's just molding at CM Punk.
Oh my god, just imagine Yashiro.
Iori! I hate you, Iori!
Woo. Oh my god.
Only
This
person
fight is actually unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, he's phenomenal as he gets the target combo, and this should be enough to kill. I was gonna say only person Vice hates more than Iori is actually Kill's father, so she's getting some retribution right now.
Is it Vice like one of his adopted moms?
With Iori? Nah. I don't know what their relationship is. I'm a little jealous, quite frankly, but I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I thought the lore was like Iori and Vice were like basically like his caretakers. I don't know where I got that idea from.
No, you're not wrong. It's just like his caretakers making him sound like he's like unfit to be an adult for himself.
No, I mean like when he was a kid. I thought they like took care of him when he was a kid, and then he grew up and he killed them. I thought that's what it was.
I don't know.
Am I wrong here? Do we got any lore heads in the chat?
I just imagine like Iori needing like permission to do anything at like 25 years old, and he has to get it from Vice and Mature. Oh my god. But right now, I mean, Vice is giving permission to kill. No, if you call that out, DarkKing, good lord. ViolentKain has a lot of work to do here. All the bar suspended, but man, we were sitting there yucking it up, and this Vice is putting in so much work. Oh,
yeah.
if he likes that.
Phenomenal indeed here, Rome. VK don't want none. 3 bars on DarkKing's side, but VK is sitting with a fully loaded shotgun under the table there.
He's gonna have to spiral tap into victory right here, or he's gonna be seeing the styles clash, I guess. All right. Oh! Oh my god. Oh,
get ready to fly. Oh no, we drop it.
No, not like this, man. You can't be dropping that. You got to be like Pele out here with the kicks to victory. But still, I mean, look at this position for DarkKing. I was going to say, never mind, we'll die.
I'm glad you popped the ready to fly one.
Of course.
Your real one, Rome.
Bro, in my head, I was going to say Angel's Wings, and I was like, wait, that's Christopher Daniels. What's going on? A little unbreakable on my mind, but hopefully ViolentKain is not unbreakable.
Ooh. Bro, punching that leg. Do along here. This is fantastic. There it is. Oh, that's. Oh no! You could have gone for anything else and just closed it out right there. But what's crazy is this is like technically even.
Yeah, right? I mean, more or less, if Rio gets a hit, not that he will, stepping on thin ice there as we kick through the ground. Dark King really popping off with that Vice. He just saw what he wanted and really just attacked at it.
And VK just did not seem comfortable in the matchup against Vice at all. And with that,
Possibly. Genitz?
that'd be crazy. Iori, I'm your father. Well, right now, we're about to find out which player is going to call the other one daddy here. Tamago starting off strong. Already putting Kula into the corner.
Talk about calling daddy. Right now, somebody going to be screaming uncle with these confirms.
Ooh, what a wicked cross-up. Kula immediately just taking the driver. He fakes out the cross-under.
Oh my. She blinking. Oh, stays in front. You have been mixed to oblivion right there.
That is where this character really shines. When they can just non-stop press offense.
Yeesh. No meter needed either. That's that constant state of flux you do not want to be in. That'll frustrate you. Ooh. Oh yeah, forced to EXDP at that point. Don't want to take another knockdown on a character like Dualon. But Tamago just pressing forward, and I mean, Kula taking advantage right out of space every single time, getting the big whiff punishes. Using the meter though, the universal tools, guard, cancel, roll. You know, you're locked in. You're doing a preemptive string, and I'm gonna guard cancel and punish you appropriately.
All right, Slicer there, trying to push in.
Oh, they're playing so damn fast, man.
They are. This is the fastest match we've seen so far, just in terms of inputs per second.
They're moving in that OT speed right now. O2 is like the fastest KOF game. I think O2 is the only KOF game that's a real 60-second timer. Because all of these are like 99 seconds, but it says 60.
Right. Uh-oh, here we go, right into the super. Goes for the pickup afterwards, extension.
Going. Whoa, that was scary. Tamago was just standing there and idle. My man was AFK. You can never be away from Kula, if you will. Damn.
All right. Yeah, the moment that Benimaru comes out, things slow down just a little bit. But Kula actually getting the upper hand on Tamago in the Benimaru mirror.
Decisively, too. Moshimo Carlos. Moshimo.
Jumping right into the next game.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Tamago just staying on this team, too. No switch ups. This might be a real one here going forward. I mean, the Rock Howard is always in reserve, but we shall see. Hold on, extension. And it's the time, yeah. Tamago's going to take his turn to do what he can. Really, you don't want to get mixed up again after what happened. Yeah, beautiful little profile.
Leaning into those two Bs a lot more, too. I like the ice breath there. Nice hop in. Feigning the forward movement with just those neutral hops, getting Kula to really press.
Press on she did. Good adaptation. Just changed a few things, like you said. Just one too many more 2Bs, right? In the right time to put them out. Wow. Run up, short hop to catch the low B mash. He did it 2 times in a row. Not the 3rd time, bro. The hat trick. Let's see what happens here.
Another mix coming in. Oh, trade, big trade, but I like the fact that Tamago backed up as well after that. Kula, though, taking a massive opportunity. This is huge. If you can get Kula off the table, then you're going to be in a much better position.
Oh, the trade was not in the favor of Kula. Tamago just locked in after that first game. figured out what had to be done, what needs to be assessed, and it's working. This might be the first time tonight I think we're seeing this Rio from Kula. He's trying to counter. Block that one. Another ice breath. Oh,
wow, was just too high still to actually get any kind of confirm. That's crazy.
Dude, look how long that parry was lingering, man. And a rather good round for Kula as far as meter management. Didn't spin as much as he needed to where he didn't need to. So he was able to save that much. He's coming in virtually 4 bars the minute he gets a touch. Yep. This is good.
Wow, what an anti-air into the EX slide. Tries to go for a reset with the JB. Is going to hit with the low.
Full connection from the Sobot kicks. Cancels into super. I want to say a little bit. Yep.
Oh, we're trying to chase down with the speedball. And the elbow there, gonna do it far. See Tamago tying things up in this winner's final. But remember, this is first to 3.
Damn, you just keep using the same moves over and over. I could beat you in my sleep.
Bro, she is a generational trash talker.
Generational, bro. I'm saying. That's that. And I'm not saying this, guys, because it's actual lore. That's that mental illness, bro. She going nuts.
I need her in City of the Wolves expeditiously, bro. I just need her.
Man, I need that EX Mary who's like straight up wild in I think it was Fatal Fury Real Bout Special where she's like calling Terry her pet and stuff like that. That's the one I want to see.
Crazy, bro. I hope if she does end up in the game that they do like explore the relationship a little bit more. You know, it seems like they're moving things forward with Mai and Andy. Let's move things forward with Mary and Terry.
I'm saying Terry gonna have to step aside. You know what I'm saying? One or the other.
Can Terry fight?
Can Terry fight? I don't know. Oh my god. I imagine that's what Ken Masters is gonna say when he pulls up. Can you fight Terry?
Right now, though, Kula proving that they can fight, getting caught by the 2B, though, from Tamago.
Kula made really strong adaptations that last game. I want to see if he can keep the momentum up, but it looks like Kula is going to be making a switch up himself. Oh, staying in front. Sometimes the best mix-up is no mix-up.
It actually blew. We had a reversal tick there, so I wonder what Tamago was going for where they got stuck.
I want to say the startup of heavy uppercut. I know light uppercut is fast enough to beat certain things, but it doesn't have the iframes, and I'm wondering if that was the case there. Yeah, amazing back and forth though between both of them. It's been a whole scale of emotions and just how both players are able to switch up constantly, staying fresh. Try to dash into position for the low profile, but Tamago let that jump B linger ever so slightly. Oh my lord! Wow. I thought that was gonna connect.
Wow! Oh, faking out the cross under again. Kula's mix-up game is so nasty.
Damn. If that super connected jobber, that could have been a different story.
It really could have been, but that's for a different timeline here, Rome. The timeline we're on now is Blue Mary coming in to try and clean this up for Tamago.
Whoa. Slicer.
Stomp. Look at this, just whittling down Tamago, nickel, and diamond. Kula understands that they don't need to go for anything high risk, right? Because just getting those straight hits is going to make it count with 3 characters.
Oh, but the 5C, the recovery frames, that's a good Mary normal, but as you can see there, not the safest on block, and he is going to guess wrong. Kula clapping back with an OCV.
They absolutely thrashed their opponent in that match. Winner.
Crazy. crazy, crazy, crazy. Duo long OCV, something very rare to see.
It's a long OCV too, right? Because he doesn't do as much damage. He has to constantly mix you up. So while it is possible, it's going to take a little longer to get there, right? Longer in the tooth, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready? Go!
But now, starting off strong again. Kula just riding this momentum, Rome. And then they can ride it all the way to grand finals. That would be incredible.
We might see that. He's got a 2-game lead. And once you get in that grand finals, right, and opponents have to win 6 games to bring it back. Not everybody is well enough to do that. You are well off not interacting with that DP, as Kula's going to go down by Kula. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me not lie out here. Let me not spread misinformation there.
Oh, yeah, anti-air 5A. Just placing that 5A to stuff so much of this pressure from Tamago has been working out beautifully.
Round 2. Ready? Go! No!
Yeah, Tamago's misplacing those jump-ins, and you see Kula, again, that just legacy skill in these older KOF games to know where he is on the screen at all times to get that 2B anti-air.
All right, nice. Look at the routing on this. Bro, what was that?
Come on, bro. What's happening here? Another throw?
Kula just pulling out things I've never seen before.
Ugh. He just pulled out that ghost from underneath his jacket, bro. I didn't know he was under there. And a swift kick to the esophagus.
No way. Just, bro, he's aura farming.
He is him.
Legit. In the actual, like, legit.
Kula just aura farming in his wind pose, man. I'll never not get me. I mean, if this is a double OCV, then that man, he's got all the aura to be had.
We're on track for it. Gets another low there using the ghost to force Tamago to block.
Oh my god, look at how he's playing so fast. Tamago really can't get a grasp of anything. Doesn't want to spin his meter to get out the corner. Tries to go for the 3D. Look at the reads from Kula. Everything is on point. Until then, we finally got a stop sign. Yeah, you better spend it, bro. He's got to go.
Kill this character. You have to kill in any way you can, especially with this climax is going to freeze the clock, right? That means you're going to get more health back.
Yep. He had to do that. Could not afford to get another OCV in winners finals.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Mary. And that's going to be it. Kula taking it 3-1 over Tamago and moving on to grand final winner's side.
There we go. Vice and Whip. Interesting matchup. I don't think I've seen this one quite many times yet. I can imagine that Vice's normals are able to throttle Whip when she's taken to the skies, but Whip also has that great spacing. Punish too on the overhead, but didn't finish. Bro, she be running, Naruto running, arms out and everything.
Her when she gets you.
Ooh, you about to get got right now though. The Link 5A, 5C, and the drop. Classic. Not this time.
Now you see one of the downsides here. I think putting Whip on point was such a smart decision going up against Vice, right? Vice wants to rush you down, wants to run in, get close, get you with those command grabs, but that's going to be difficult getting through a character like Whip.
Easily, and I foresee, win or lose, I foresee Dark King swapping Vice out, maybe for Duolon to put him on point.
I think Duolon on point against Whip is definitely the better play, and it's already paying off better right now, right? The moment that Duolon came in, you're seeing that Dark King is getting a much better performance going.
Yeah, he feels more comfortable in this matchup here. One that he knows he can kind of move in, right? Duolon's slightly faster, has the pressure to go with it too, but Peggy's slowing things down. There's a tick throw, the meaty whip for the pressure. Oh, jump out the corner. Yeah, that's a tall, skinny man right there, bro. Call him Slender Man, if you will. But he's going to spook you.
That was a great block on that empty low as well. We've seen time and time again people getting opened up by these dual-on mix-ups, and there's a nice throw from Peggy.
Oh, Peggy going for the meaty whip again to put Dual-on in the proper position to get the cross-up jump C. You, sir, are a nerd, and it is working out.
Looking up a whip OCV roam. Last one in line is Orochi Yashiro.
Brother, why does Peggy, sponsored by like 20 different orgs, bro? MDC, PT, LOA, TDR, PeggyMX is on fire.
TLDR, he's goated.
Yeah. All right, that's it. EXOTG, pick her off the ground, discard her yet again like a bad habit.
But you're not out of the woods yet. Now comes one of your other Orochi members here, Shermie.
Bro, I couldn't imagine hanging out with Shermie all day. It's gotta be tough for Yash. Ooh. They just spending money like crazy. Ooh, tried to roll, but just whiffed completely. Ah, I know what you want to do. Shermie's also a grappler.
That's right. Uh-oh, but just run up, get the throw. Bro, the overhead just hammer fisting you into the ground.
Yo, the impact. Ooh, he had the far G on lock, bro.
Question is, how are we gonna follow this up? Yep, go right into the climax, putting Shermie 6 feet under.
You said you just got revived? Not anymore. Go tell Orochi I said what up when you see him. Still anyone's game, right? Ooh.
Right? 5B.
Oh, he didn't take the shot right there. I figured we'd see an anti-air low. Peggy was being cautious. Oh, okay, good jump back C. And Dark King gets that hit. Oh, good block. And that's such a great confirm. PeggyMX catching the jump, capitalizing off the counter hit into the full maximal confirm.
Things were looking real sketchy there towards the end for Peggy, but able to lock it in and close out game number 1 in their favor.
Oh, she said firmly grasp, like Patrick in the jellyfish episode. Firmly grasp it. That's Boomer I'm gonna say Pokemon SpongeBob. That's Boomer SpongeBob. You might not know about
Firmly
that.
step on your left foot. Don't forget it.
Won't forget. Vice know about that SpongeBob. I think it's in canon that she's like a SpongeBob nerd or something like that. Oh, frame trap. Yeah, one of the SNK artists, Falcoon, I believe, drew her with like a SpongeBob shirt on.
That's crazy.
That's real. It's real, brother. Still real to me.
Nice with the throw. I'm surprised that Dark King kept Vice on point. Honestly, I was definitely expecting Dual-on to be put on point because how well Dual-on was actually able to handle Whip in the last game.
I was thinking the same thing too. I mean, clearly it didn't work out yet again. A little bit better this time. I think Whip had more health in the first game, but the result was the same there.
Now, really unfortunate for Dark King. Now, once again, Dual-on's gonna have to come in and pick up the mess.
I like that reddish color for him. It's kind of like a blood red almost. Nice. A little soft red, if you will. But that's gonna work. Yup, that super is incredibly fast.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Look how well Dual-on is performing against Whip. Like, it's just such a good matchup for Dark King. Basically, Vice was just an empty slot.
Yeah, just an empty vessel to build resources. But hold the phone here. Nice. Okay, the jump in is gonna work out.
It's just Dark King putting a lot of unnecessary work on himself, right? Now, Sitting in at about half health with this dual long, has to get through the Shermie.
Oh, the hesitation into the grip up. Whoa, okay. Guess that doesn't drop.
Yeah, strange whiff there. But goes for the advancing strike. Yeah, get your meter refunded.
Dude, he challenged that too. He blocked the first hit and immediately pressed another 2A.
Oh, but gonna get the chip out there. Ballerina twirl. And now PeggyMX sitting at set point.
Yeah, he's looking confident too. Ball in the back of Yashiro.
Every just run up hammer fist is always so funny.
They've been working. He's got like 100% hit rate almost, if not maybe like 95. Speaking of hit rate, oh, if he did maximal after that, a spell disaster for Dark King. Oh, the counter hit. Yes, this is going to work here. But unfortunately, he used up so much of that maximal because of how slow that command grab is. He wasn't able to get the level 1 into the level 3. Damn, Peggy's making it really evasive here. The full dash grab. Yeah, he's making it hard.
Oh, and there it is. Yep. Able to close it out, just running right into that CD. I mean, Dark King needed to do something drastic, right? Needed to push in and make a play happen. Just did not work out. Curious how we're going to approach this.
Yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting one. He's got the EXDP as well, too, right? And that is just a great neutralizing anti-air tool. Of course, we're going to go all the way to the wall with the corner. Confirm. Cool. Damn, but yo, Peggy was like, hold up. I'm in this one too. Oh, look at that hesitation, the walk up and then the 2B confirmed. Got him thinking about a possible throw situation. Crisis averted. Tamago keeping the pressure on, but yep, PeggyMX great with the uppercuts. Right back at you too. We're gonna take that one. Oh my god, drops the link. And this is actually gonna cause him to die. No, not enough.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, wow, down to the wire.
They were both swinging for the fences.
Oh. All right, nice pickup.
Oh. Utilizing that newer routing there from the mix-up. Peggy looking undefeatable with this whip.
Nice with the sweep. Yeah, this is what we mentioned before, right? Before the match actually started, that it was all going to hinge on how whip performs and how things start out the gate. And how they're starting out the gate is incredibly favorable for Peggy. Tamago still got a couple of games to adjust, but you're going to have to adjust quickly.
Yeah, he's in a full momentum swing right now. It is clearly paying off. And Tamago just doesn't know how to like approach. Look at this. Everything getting shut down. Every single jump in or like any if he tries to walk forward, no freaking way.
Wow. Rio is this character, bro, Rome.
That was quite the expensive anti-air. I don't know if Tamago wanted that, and if he did, he might be pissed.
Hey, you know, you got to do anything you can to try and swing the pendulum into your favor. And right now, momentum is on Tamago's side. There's a nice DP anti-air. Has Peggy right in the corner. Great block on the cross-up.
Peggy right back in there. Damn, the run-up DP. I see you.
Do it again on their wake-up.
Nah, he gotta preserve some meter. He can't get too crazy.
That's
Wait a minute.
huge. What a trade. And just like that, Tamago has evened the score. Obviously, very low on life, but was able to take down that Shermie single-handedly with no issues.
Sheesh. The CD conversions. You need to watch out here. Locked and loaded Chizuru. Any touch will lead to disaster. Okay. Delayed the overhead. No, the jump B. Not deep enough to get the cross up. Doesn't even matter. Gonna slow the man down. SDM to make sure.
Peggy with game number 1. That was quite the long game number 1 as well. Tamago did such a good job of bringing things back, but to no avail.
Yeah, it's not enough health. Almost not enough. But we can take that fire, turn it into something even more coming into this next game here.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Right, let's get it. Game 2. He's still full momentum swing. Swinging that whip around.
And now taking down this whip early on is so important.
Brother was playing Street Fighter 6 right there. 3 throws in a row. Oh, Tex. Oh. EXDP from Tamago. Yeah, he's feeling it now. No cancel. But this will be it. All right, and this is a hot start for Tamago. Took down the character that was the biggest problem of that first game, making things a little easier for him.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Ooh, gotta go for something crazy there. Not gonna get it. Well, challenging. Uppercut doesn't hit, loses the iframes from that high up. That's A-okay. Nice anti-hit with the 2C.
Dash in, top CD. Oh, wow, just throwing out that CD. It's always been such a good tool for Kyo, the way he kind of pulls himself back, too, and then blows forward.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a great, like, built-in whiff punish tool. Such a solid movement there. And look at this kill. Tamago letting you know the heir to the Orochi clan is still out here. Man, the Kusanagi clan, excuse me. Still out here.
That Kusanagi flame.
This fire burns, baby. Kill switch engaged. Oh, speaking of burning, you're gonna be burning right now. Sealed up as well. It's the Rock. Illuminati.
Oh, but wake up 2P to stop the overhead attempt. Tamago trying to be aggressive with this defense. I mean, you can take these risks. You have so many characters. I can't believe you pressed there, Peggy.
No way. He broke free from the meter restraint and immediately did a bust out super.
Just mashing it.
Command grab, command grab, command grab, command grab.
Brother.
This is the person to ask.
Tamago gonna be able to tie things up 1-1.
The disrespect, man. He said it's not over yet, man. You can't get too crazy. You can't rest on your laurels. You know who I am? Damn.
I mean, that goes both ways, right? Not just for Kyo, but for Tamago.
100%.
Tamago's had some of the most legendary runs in KOF15 in these North American tournaments.
Easily. One of the few men, only 3 of them, to say they've won both Combo Breaker and CEO back-to-back.
But now Peggy starting to gain a little bit more here. Last game could have been a fluke. This is perfect. Yep. OTG. Still not enough to get the kill, but there you go.
There it is. Back and forward. I like that. Peggy's not deterred at all. You know, some players, right, lesser players might lose an OCV and get scared, get real hesitant in what they want to do. But a player like Peggy is showing you that, nah, he's still going to move forward here. So we got Iori coming through. I like this color for Iori too. A little light brown, almost gold-like, if you will.
Very clean, very classy. Nothing classy about this confirmed, though. Goes right into the super, canceling out of the DP.
All grit. Tried the neutral jump, but the uppercut.
Oh, wow. That was a risky move there from Tamago and not going to pay off. Peggy capitalizing beautifully.
And even in defeat, Peggy's still getting something out of Tamago.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Oh, too far. Throw a punish on the way down. Oh, we are just throwing them bows, man. The right time to jump over the fireball.
Player 2 has victory in their sights.
You know, I agree, Max. They're looking super clean. What is it? Maestro Limpio? Mr. Clean right now.
Hey, Mr. Clean ain't on here yet, bro. You gotta shave that head if you want to be Mr. Clean.
Mr. Big.
Yo, shots to Mr. Big.
Bald-headed fraud. Maestro, excuse me, Maestro. There we go. I hope I said it correctly. There's the uppercut. Pow, pow, pow. Big damage. 29 hits. And this is...
Oh, trying to go for 2B and then cancel. Reset into the advancing strike.
Mr. Dirty. Maestro Sucio. Woo! Whoa! I didn't even know she could hit that still from that late. Ooh.
Oh, yep, right into the confirm. Advancing strike again into another EX.
One
Into the
super.
one. Is it enough? Not quite. Oh, I think we were trying to buffer in a command grab there, but it just didn't come out, Rome.
It did not, and the patience from Tamago to not bite on it and try to jump back or anything, but he waited and got his proper punish, and
Maestro Sucio is crazy.
yeah, I'm dying.
They call me Gilbert Sucio. Whoa, blowing right through the clone. Yeah, I mean, Tamago's got to take some high-risk maneuvers here if you want to be able to close this out, but doesn't get the opportunity. 2D. PeggyMX 1 game away from challenging Kula in grand final.
Yeah, he tried to take a page out of what ViolentKain was doing earlier, when ViolentKain was able to parry those clone attacks, get the right time, timing, excuse me, on the Tatsu. But Tamago didn't get it out there, but of course, still 2 more chances. Peggy on that final game here.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Yo, he goes in and immediately backs away, expecting Tamago to wake up with something erratic. Radical, but instead gonna eat this combo all the way down.
And Peggy just looks like they're getting more and more control as these sets go on. The set goes on.
Try to catch him rolling back. Okay.
Patience from Peggy, just trying to catch Tamago, overextending. The 2C was a good, or the close C, excuse me, was a good idea, but getting blown up.
Yeah, he was ready, and he jumped at the right time, making it whip. That's so potent in this game, right? Because of the fact that throws are tied to your normals, like their proximity throws. Some characters can wake up and just mash, but if you navigate with a neutral jump at the right time, it'll work. And that was a mistake, but it does work out. Happy accidents there from Tamago. That's the fireworks we wanted right there. Let's spark your life right now, brighten it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Peggy thought that they had already blocked, right? So they were just buffering in the button there. But unfortunately, that is going to come back to bite you. It does not just go away once you hit Iori.
Not at all. Damn. Oh, see, he didn't know what side he was going to end up on, and that's fair.
Yeah, gonna end up losing Whip, but it's okay. Whip did the job, took down Kyo. I think Iori's gonna get full health back. Not quite.
Just a little slither. 5C. Ooh, he already dialed in that. If he saw that 6B connect, could have gotten something big off of it. Great block on the La Chueca from that high up.
Oh no, but a huge whiff. Now Tamago trying to hold on to his core positioning, but Peggy has been so on point, Rome. About to take you for a ride.
Player 1 needs a
Dude, every time I play City of the Wolves and Rock says that in the beginning, I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'm like, oh, here we go.
It's got to be a reference. I refuse to believe it's not. What a 2C DP. Great reactions there from Tamago right off the bat.
Easily. I'm gonna say what, Rock's just a big Marvel 2 enjoyer.
Oh, absolutely.
So he's playing in his spare time when he's not feeding Terry sandwiches. And right now, Peggy feeding Tamago all this meat right here, just throwing them elbows, throwing them hands, and now Suplex City.
That's A5 Wagyu beef.
Yeah, the most
And
expensive.
there it is. Peggy with the Shermie taking down Tamago 3-1 and earning a crack at Kula in grand final.
Well played, kicking so much butt to sell CYS concert tickets. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the marketing game.
Right.
She
The
enters
grind.
KOF. Yes, man. She entered KOFs to grow the branding of CYS. You love to see it.
She's got my money.
I'm a fan of both those characters, but let's go. We got a pole versus a whip. Weapon fighters out here and the king of fighters. Let's go.
Now, I'm really going to be curious to see how Billy is going to actually fare against Whip here, because Whip is definitely the go-to zoner if you enjoy zoners in this game.
Easily. But yeah, I mean, it is going to be quite interesting, right? That pole is going to give him more range, but her range is nothing to snuff at either. You see it there. Whoa! Definitely got an input error, yeah, because she was on the other side. He did not want that.
Really unfortunate, but Peggy always ready to capitalize when an opportunity is given.
PeggyMX. See, yeah, most characters kind of have to hold that, right? Because she recovers in time, but straight pull from Billy to standing low from the close light kick.
Yeah, and the downside there really was that just dropped combo, that wonky interaction there for Kula. If things would have gone different, Whip would not be nearly as high on health as healthy as she is.
100%. Get baited out, sir.
What are we doing here?
I know what we're doing if we lose this game, I can tell you that.
Yeah, we're getting rid of Robert and Billy.
That character's still like getting hit so hard. Neutral jump C to cover that space. Bro, I'm so surprised he blocked that.
They're just not winning out in the footsies game here, getting nickel and dimed. Everything is whittling down the health on Robert.
That Far Siege is being a devastating normal for PeggyMX. It recovers at such a weird timing that people aren't like adjusting to and losing to it. We're gonna spend it for the level 1 Rumble? Yes, we are.
Yeah, you gotta start squeezing out as much damage as you can.
100, pop that collar.
Bro fighting with the driving gloves on.
Definitely ready to rev it up, but instead he is going to overheat and die.
Oh, I love Robert. He's so cool.
He's a character that I like to play in a lot of the older KOF games. But in the more recent ones, I don't know, they just homogenize him a bit more. Like there was a time where he had like charge moves. He played like Guile, and that was like one of the most fun Roberts.
His drip in Art of Fighting 3 is unmatched. I just love his sprite in that game and the way it moves.
Oh, he be vibing, bro. He's like Unk at the cookout, just having a good time.
Oh, Kula. Not really having a good time at the moment, but finally able to get Peggy's whip off the stage.
Exit stage left. But from one baddie to another. Vying for space. We do get that Rekka series. Maximum meter for both players here.
Both holding on to it. There haven't been any like giant confirms, right? Except for this one, straight to the quick max. Are we gonna go for the ride?
No, it.
You know what I always say, Rom. I wish that was me.
There it is. I was like, wait for it.
Yo, no way, no way. Oh, it actually worked. You saw that Peggy actually put a button out too to try and maybe stuff it as Mario comes in with $15 into the match. Reno, appreciate you. Thank you.
Much love to Mario. Thank you. Yeah, that was a sick read from Kula.
Incredibly clutch.
Yeah, that's definitely an old school tool. I see the chat saying a 97 special. That's definitely an old. That's a 13. You'll see that in KOF 13 too. Just how good SDMs are in this game.
Oh, Taco connects. It's crazy. We haven't seen a lot of tacos, and it's Tuesday, bro.
Oh, somebody's slacking here, but they're also not that active in this game compared to some of the older Ioris. Speaking of active, Peggy getting active with his defense, right? Just throwing out those normals to stop the air movement. Kula really has to find a way in, but easier said than done when you got Chizuru who can EX overhead over fireballs.
And very well done there from Peggy, getting game number 1 in this grand finals. Peggy, of course, coming in from the loser side, so this is a great start.
We at $37.50. Get us to $40, guys. We only need $2.50 more if you can. Help us out here.
It's actually not character select. It's only order select. So still believing in the Robert and the Billy. What's the change going to be? Nothing. Wait, no. Billy is going second. Robert's going first. Okay.
Yeah, which was a complete smart move, right? Billy came, saw, and died essentially in that point position. So best you can do, give him some resources so that if Robert goes down, you can bait out some moves from whip to counter and cancel that counter into super. Ooh. Cross up. Peggy is not one to be trifled with here. Looking like he wants to reset this bracket ASAP.
Right. Peggy on a absolute straight shot right now. This Robert not working out.
Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done. Oh, just in time. Surprised, and that's great recognition from Kula. Knew he had enough time to hit that anywhere juggle, but instead he's going to get whipped up and juggled himself. Peggy's coming out on top of all these altercations.
I mean, easily the MVP of Peggy's team has been this whip, doing so much, carrying so much weight on her back.
Her and Voodoo put in the work. Sick counter hit confirmed from Kula. Out of the corner so he doesn't get the extension to the super. But still, this is, yeah, see, this is prime right here. Come in with this type of fire with Kane.
Yeah, but you got to end this one quick. Oh no, tries to go for the EX, is going to get punished for it. This is terrible. Rome gets the super, but man, you had to spend that meter and you're not going to get as much health back as you would want.
He was super content on just not blocking. He was like, I'm going to exhaust every single option I can. This is a fighting game, not a blocking game, and I mean, not doing it.
It was desperate to get the kill, right? You had to get Whip off the table at any cost, even if that cost is Billy's life.
Yeah, and that was the best way to deal with it, because look at what we got coming into Shermie.
Billy against Shermie is going to be really interesting here. Zoner versus the Grappler.
Ooh. He was ready for that? Speaking of ready, he got the punish on the 6B from Billy. Another empty jump throw. If we just spent some bar, we could have gotten more.
Oh, rolling out of harm's way.
Yo, the way his neck snaps when he rolls back.
Yeah, EX into a follow-up. Mario coming through with another 17 to the match, Reno. Thank you for the generosity. And the generous advancing strike. Gonna get that round there for Shermie.
Puts us at 54.50. We're 50 cents away, chat, from being $55 for the 55th Just KOF. Get us there.
Nice neutral jump, and now coming down to the wire anchor battle. Chizuru versus Iori. Kula needs this one, Rome.
Yo, how does Stone Cold say it? I need this win more than you could ever imagine. Definitely does. He wants to throw out the momentum of Peggy.
Guard cancel.
Ooh. Whoa, unconventional anti-air that pays off, and this will do it. Peggy's gonna go up 2 games. I don't think I've ever seen her 5B be used as an anti-air like that. Kula might be forced to go to character select right now, Jobber.
I mean, you have to. Just this Billy and this Robert are cute. They're just not working. They're not working, and now you're on the cusp of a reset, a 3-0 reset at that.
Easily. Yeah, he said. Yep. He said frame 1.
This is not working. I mean, if you want to bring in a cute character, bring in the duel along, right?
That's exactly what's happening. The main team is in. Still, I mean, for Peggy, this is not terrible at all. You just need to win 1 more and reset the bracket. Give yourself a second life into this.
And the duel along on point is also very, very smart. That's 100% what I was expecting. This character can succeed against Whip. You've already seen it.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Let's get it. Oh, what the heck?
That was bizarre. We're seeing so many crazy things here tonight, Rome. Mexico FGC pulling out all the stops.
Stop, won't stop. They're so good, so talented at this KOF game. Talented at fighting games in general, man. Ooh.
And Peggy not going to stop here either, just handling this duel along. Finally, Kula is able to get some offense in.
Stays in front, yeah. Kula's, he can't afford to mess around, man. Peggy's the real deal. Other setup.
Should be able to close this out. Oh no, needed 1 more mix.
He didn't go for the air EX move, and that's gonna cost you your life. He could have went for the anywhere juggle with the 6A in the air, but he opted not to.
That's brutal.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Okay. Pie in the face fireball.
Is Real the one who put a pie in Kevin Owens' face?
Oh, that's for
that
the
might be
fight?
too deep of a cut for chat.
Like
Not even gonna lie.
Yeah. That was a minute ago. Okay. Oh, that was so cute right there. Using the feint to move him forward, but also to get a reaction out of Peggy, who stands up and loses to the standing low.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that just makes you flinch, right? And sometimes those moves, while they're not necessarily attacks, making your opponent flinch is so important.
Easily. Speaking of flinching, are you flinching, Mita? Eat that DP to level 1.
And the 2A just poking out to get rid of Shermie. And for the first time in this grand final set, Kula finally has a character lead.
Much needed. It's crazy, right? He came into this grand finals in such a great position, losing only 1 game the entire tournament. Now he's already down 2 games from Peggy.
Yeah, but he came in with a whack-ass team, let's be honest.
Hey, man, I resent that. Robert's good now. Ooh. You know, some players be having a winner's side team and a loser's team.
Oh, I know. And I appreciate it. I really do appreciate bringing out those lesser seen characters, right? It just wasn't working out, and it's grand final, so you gotta lock in.
Speaking of lock it in, yes, we are right now. And he's gonna spend it all. And he really dropped it all. Okay.
That's not enough to kill, right?
It is.
I guess so.
That was
he has won tourneys with Robert and Billy. Damn. Okay, I stand corrected.
He's trying to win another one, but Peggy came ready for him, man. Talk about coming correct.
I think it was just also bad matchup too, right? Like Robert and Billy having to deal with that whip, and that whip is just so strong.
Yeah, the whip from Peggy too, so unorthodox. Not enough, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it right there. The double hop pressure, the classic from Benimaru. And Kula finally takes his game in this grand final set.
Yeah, and that one looked a lot more like what we've seen of Kula here tonight, right? Bringing in those strong characters, that Benimaru, like, specifically being such a menace.
Yeah, his Benny might be one of the most devastating. The way he uses EXRI Jenkin as just an annoying whiff punish footsie tool, I for sure thought him alone was going to get that move nerfed in the patch, and then they left it alone, and I was like, well, Kula's still going to be winning.
Hey, someone at SNK is a big Benimaru fan, evidently.
They love him. They love everything about him. They love his electric powers. They love how cool he is with the ladies. They love his bald head right in the center. We established the lore earlier.
Oh my god. Just shave it off, bro. You don't need to save it. Ball is beautiful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice little stomp. And I like this too, kind of slowing things down a bit against Peggy's whip. Just trying to find your avenue, right? I like that too, setting out the stomps. It's kind of what we were seeing the idea was with Billy, right? Getting punishes in places or checking Peggy in places where other characters can't. And whip is finally down.
Yeah. Prominent way too. Exhausting all of his meter at the time that he had to use to kill. That's what we need from Kula. Keep that momentum in his favor. Of course, Peggy's still on bracket reset though, so we can't count him out just yet. It's a finish up. Dodge. Oh, he tried to go for it again. He tried to meet her in the air, but that little twirl, the angle on that kick, it hits so high up. It's a great anti-air, even if it's not one that you want to use traditionally for that. People like to use it for hot pressure to stay in, or just also catch a button lacking, but it's a good anti-air move as well. Oh, he committed to the bit. Uh-oh. I should have had an additional bar. Still, big chunk of damage.
You see, wake up, preventing that jump in. Whoa, speaking of jump ins, bro.
That was as good as it could be. When is he going to spin it all, too? Yes, he definitely will.
Still not a kill, but chip damage right there. Yep, just sending out the DP. And it's looking like we might be going to a game 5.
Very much so.
Peggy does have a lot of meter here, so if you could take down Rio and be meter conscious while you do it, that is going to put Peggy in a decent position.
Damn, from far out. Damn, another one. Peggy being very trepidatious because obviously doesn't want to spend all of the resources. You need to have some reserve for Benimaru to get those big hits.
But also, I don't know, Kula is either just trying to chip away a little bit or trying to find that one big jump in, right? Because even just chipping away is fine. If you let the clock run down, Benimaru can come in and clean it up.
Oh,
whoa. What a DP. Rolls through. Oh, but just gets the Farsi punish. Didn't have any meter to go for a quick mac.
Scrambly across the board here.
This is fine, though. It's fine. Yeah, why not, right? You're fine. You lose the character, it doesn't matter. Benimaru is going to come in now with nearly 3 bars, and all you need is a touch.
That's true. That's so true. Same can be said for Peggy, though. I mean, if Chizuru can get 2 confirms to seal the resources, it'll really help out in a favor, actually. Might even be able to reset off of that. Oh, hold up.
There's one. What a drop. And that is a possible grand finals losing drop, Rome. We're going to game 5.
All eyes are on the winner.
Damn. Not the drop you want to see. That is the worst time to do it. That combo, like you said, could have been the difference between tournament point and tournament reset. Hopefully, though, Peggy doesn't think about it too much. You're still in a great position here. It is now equal 2-2. Either winner will move on to reset the bracket, or the winner will conclude tonight's festivities.
Right, let's see. Time to lock in. Last chance.
Last chance indeed.
Nothing will stop this show. Round one. Ready?
Dual long and whips, starting it off once again.
Whoa! His 2C still hit on the other side and she was far away. Man, I think this point war jobber could actually probably decide the fate of this matchup here, right? Because of how potent both these characters have been for these two players. We've seen the multiple dual on OCVs throughout the bracket for Kula, and just how Peggy was able to command so much respect and dominance with this whip. Ooh. Uh-oh, counter hit. Ooh. I wonder what else she could get actually off of the Hop CD counter hits. I know her moves are like unconventional, so it might be really hard to get some stuff, but I wonder.
I mean, we've been seeing a lot of unconventional stuff tonight, but whip goes down once again. This does not bode well for Peggy.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go.
No, it's not looking so hot. My man said slurp, slurp.
This is crazy right now. Kula is running away with this momentum at the moment.
Dude, his ability to level up. Hold up. Speaking of leveling up here, never mind.
Whoa. I do not know what is going on with Peggy at the moment. Must be feeling just either the nerves or starting to feel the fatigue from playing in so many sets through this crazy loser's run.
Definitely.
But those are two massive drops, Ro.
Huge drops, Jobber. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both, right? Column A, column B. But a player like Kula, I mean, he kind of thrives off of that. And I was going to mention, like, he's almost like the opposite, right? You see him kind of getting better as the sets go on. Of course, dual on dies right there, but a character down and big health difference on display here for both these competitors. This might be the hit he needs. Let's see.
And that should be a dead Shermie. Level 2, yes. All of it. Just wants to get this character off the screen so you have a full health Rio going into Chizuru, going into tournament point.
It ain't over till it's over, man. Until it is done, until the victor, until Max Power says winner, right?
That's
then
right.
You know it's over, so.
Damn right.
Still a chance for Peggy to make this comeback. All the resources in the world. It's just a matter of stopping Kula, right? But you can't stop the pressure.
Look at that guard gauge too. Kula smells the blood in the water, trying to go for it. That was a sneaky parry, but it came out just a little too early. Peggy just going for the seal. Catches the roll.
That was the combo we wanted to hit last game. Run up 2Bs, but it doesn't finish. Nice parry feint into the throw yet again. Utilizing that parry for more than a tool, using it for a movement option as well.
Advancing strike rolls out of the way. Yo! What a play! But Peggy's not out of the woods yet. Spent all that meter, Rome. All that meter just to get to Benimaru.
He's got to go through the fire and flames here just to see another day. Wow, I can't believe that. Reacting to the fireball with her slide? That was cute. Ugh. Oh, this is going to be it. Kula sniping away and keeping his victory on point. Kula is your Just KOF, Just Frame champion.
What a run from Kula, and all it took was locking in to those stronger, more consistent characters, right? Immediately, once they locked into that team, it was reverse 3-0. What a performance.
You gotta give it up for Peggy, though. I mean, Peggy pushed Kula to that point. Like mentioned in the chat earlier, Kula has won tournaments with those characters, right? So not a slouch. Peggy forcing him, saying, if you're gonna play me, if you're gonna beat me, you need to pick your best. And that's what Kula had to do. He had to go to the drawing board, pick the best characters. Of course, for him, it does work out. He's today's victor.
Yeah, just absolutely incredible tournament. I feel very blessed to be able to be an English voice here for the Mexican FGC. Thank you so much once again to Just Frame for having me and Rome on. But that's gonna be it for us tonight, Rome. Hopefully we get to come this way again. Hopefully we get to see you all in Mexico one day. But until then, remember, KOF, Just Frame, para siempre.